Hello, all you beautiful cats and kittens out there in YouTube land. How are you doing today? It is 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and we're on Coffee Talk on the Flipside. I'm your host, Vixen Littlepaw, and we have a whole bunch of stuff ready for you today. Bringing up onto the screen the vivacious doll.
I'm in mid-stretch.
I was trying to wait, but I couldn't wait any longer.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, God. You guys, my face. Please don't. I feel like I need something on my lips. I feel so naked, you guys.
I'm feeling naked. I went on YouTube once with no makeup on, and I told Doll, don't ever let me do that again. Ever. Never, ever.
So we don't do that anymore.
So we don't do that anymore. We get up an hour early now.
Or
so
two.
We can all of this can happen.
So
yeah, I get up at 7. I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning for you people. I hope you appreciate it. Oh, so we had game night last night.
Oh, that was fun.
Family game night last night. And yes, we did take video. So it was Doll, Straight Savage Mel, Kermit the One-Balled Frog, and me. And we played Cards Against Humanity. And I will post an edited version because there are some things that just shouldn't be shown to the world that happened last night. But it was fun. And I laughed so hard a few times that I couldn't breathe. And I thought I was going to throw up at one point. I was laughing so hard. I actually did say, hold on, guys. I feel that. They're like, are you okay? And I'm like, I feel like I'm going to throw up. Which has never happened to me before, by the way.
You're welcome.
I felt like I couldn't breathe, that I was drowning, and that I had to pee. But I've never actually felt like I was going to throw up. I was laughing so hard.
I did full Harley gear. Oh my God. Doll talk.
Have a sip of your coffee. Have a sip of the coffee. This is our morning happiness. Oh, speaking of morning happiness, Friday, one of my dear friends will be on the show Friday. Her name is Monica. She is a published author under Savannah Gothic. That's her pen name. And she'll be here Friday, and I'm very excited because I want her and Doll to meet. So
I can't wait. I'm actually really excited.
I'm so excited. Also, Venom from Vixie Squad, our brother Venom, will be on for his debut on YouTube. We're very excited about that. He's hilarious. Of course, we all are. I collect beautiful, funny people. I can't help it. Those are two prerequisites, I swear. You have to be beautiful and you have to be funny. So it's just the way it works out. I don't ever plan it. It just happens.
This is how it is, you guys.
It's just how it is.
Got to be beautiful and funny, or you have to be one or the other. And your beauty must be serious if you're not funny.
It better be some damn impressive shit.
Right. Because God knows I believe the only reason why I'm a good looking person is when I put on makeup. And like I'm half-ass makeup this morning. You can tell. Look at I'm breaking out. You can see I'm a human. All right.
I'm actually drinking a Jerry Coke because my coffee's not done. And I needed the caffeine so bad this morning.
Good morning, dork.
Good morning, dork. I love you, awesome nerds.
I love you. I love you, John.
We love you, John.
John, I love you so much. I love you so much.
Y'all are funny looking. You're funny looking and your mama dresses you funny.
Have you looked into the mirror lately? Oh, boy.
Oh, he's starting to rumble. He's starting to rumble. I have sticky notepads that are really cute that my mother bought for me. I can create drama out of anything and stop stealing my look. There's one problem. They're not sticky. Thank you, honey.
I don't think
I got coffee.
Look at you.
They're just notepads. They're not sticky notes.
But yeah, you pull it off the pad and I go to stick it on my little desky thing I have here. And it no sticky.
Is it supposed to be sticky?
How rude. It says sticky notes. See?
Need to get a little glue stick.
I'm gonna get my tape. I'm gonna get my tape. Squirrel!
That's how that went.
I have stigmata of the eye.
Stigmata of the eye.
I have stigmata of the eye. You mean stigmatism? Perhaps. But it is the 5 wounds of Christ, and it's and the owie and the blood coming forth from my eyes. I love Pilsy. Oh my gosh.
So there's this guy.
Oh my goodness. We're going to start the day off with one of these stories, huh? There was this guy.
I need advice. You guys, I need Vixen Little Paw advice about this guy.
Well, first of all, this guy sounds like you're starting a bad joke. So there was this guy.
There's this guy.
He walked into the psychiatrist's office with a squirrel on his head. The psychiatrist said, "Can I help you?" And the squirrel said, "Yeah, can you get this asshole off my butt?"
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Dad Bad Dad Jokes. Dad Bad Dad Jokes.
Dad bad. Dad bad.
Yeah.
That's going to be a new thing now, guys, just so you know. She just did it. Dad bad.
Dad Bad Dad Jokes.
See, I fixed your screen, doll.
I don't know how you did. No, I did, because I put it under I fixed it so that it was whatever yesterday. You're like, I don't understand.
Watch. It's not. Watch.
It's still fixed to me.
Okay. See, I still have the black bars and you don't.
I don't care about the black bars. I don't mind about.
I think it's rude.
Well, the only reason why I wanted the black bars was because without the black bars, it looks like you can see
too much.
Yeah, past my backdrop. So, and I don't want that.
This guy is me.
Hi, Monica!
I was just talking about you.
I cannot wait to actually meet you and actually talk to you. I can tell you that right now.
I'm so excited. We were just talking about how you're going to be here Friday.
Yeah. You don't understand. All right, Monica is a writer.
She's more than that. She's everything. You two are dorks. We are dorks. It's part of our charm. That's why you love us. You okay, doll?
Yeah, I got a message and it threw me off guard there for a second because my phone didn't go off.
I was just gonna say. I love you so much.
So, yay! Oh my god! Okay, so I'm gonna get a little nerdy here for a second.
I'm getting nerdy with it.
I am nowhere near you, Miss Savannah Gothic. Okay, nowhere near you. But I do have some poems that I have I've been a part of that I have had published. And we sell them or whatever, but we sell them. I was a part of this group that helps misfortunate people and everything like that.
It's charity work.
Yeah, so
it's very exciting. I'm gonna have 2 poets on
I
my
know.
table.
I'm so excited.
So earlier we were talking about our books that we are either a favorite book or a book that we're trying to read. And I brought Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman.
Oh, okay.
Such a good book. Okay, this book is so good. He actually wrote, it was a BBC special he wrote, miniseries, and then he took the miniseries that he wrote and turned it into a novel. And of course, the novel's better, but it follows pretty well with the miniseries. So if you ever get a chance to see the miniseries, I highly recommend it. But the book is really good. It's very similar to Alice in Wonderland, only it's a grown-up version, and it's about the underground of London. It's a lot of yes. This is a new copy with the old cover. I was really upset because my daughter ripped my original copy of this book into shreds, and I could not find this cover, which is my favorite cover, because they had reproduced it. You are taking Neil Gaiman's masterclass. You got in? Yes! I'm so excited. Neil Gaiman is one of my favorite writers.
Oh,
But
wait, what? God damn it. I'm in the wrong profession. I don't know what's going on, man.
I'm so happy.
Neil Gaiman? What?
Neil Gaiman's masterclass. Your audio just went out. We need to get you a new headset. I'm really mad at this company. Anyways, I will put the link down in the description after the show to a couple different bookstores. But Neil Gaiman is one of my favorite writers, always has been. Started with the Sandman comics and just grew from there. Any good goth will tell you that, death is one of our role models. She's a cheeky little bastard and I love her.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Death is Dream's sister, and she's another sister is Delirium, who is actually modeled after Tori Amos, because Tori Amos and Neil Gaiman are actually really good friends.
In case you didn't know, I mean,
if you didn't know. Oh, and big news on the Neil Gaiman front. Neil Gaiman and Amanda Palmer are broken up.
Why?
I'm not sure, but it sounds like she went flaky and he couldn't handle it. And they have such a beautiful baby. I felt bad. At first I thought it was a really terrible joke, but it's not.
How can you do it? I don't understand. Like, I don't get that. If you have a child and you don't, it's like that you have a child and then like 3 weeks later, it's like, oh, I can't take this anymore. No, that's not how it works. You don't, children, if you think a child is going to fix your relationship, do not get pregnant.
That's really that's not the way it happened. They've had this child for a while now, but she's,
I'm
oh my God, he's saying I'm writing him a letter.
Listen, if
Monica, let me tell you something. If you get together with him, remember, Tori has a condo that he stays in here by me, across the bridge from me. So, you could always come stay with Mom. She says the blue room's always open for the Monica. I don't feel bad at all. He's on the market now. That's my girl. I love you so much.
Listen, if you get in a relationship with this man and everything like that, you give me a call. We'll talk, honey.
I need books. There's books I don't own yet. There's a few I need that I don't own yet, like Graveyard.
Man, I need a publisher, a good one. Shit.
Well, doesn't he Del Rey? No. Oh, it's Avalon. He publishes under Avalon. I thought it was Del Rey.
No, I'm gonna publish under Doll.
He can cross my bridge. I love you.
By the way, John, this is Monica.
As you can tell, she belongs with us.
She does.
Where are all my freaks at?
Right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Hi. So I brought this. I know it's like, stupid and everything like that, but
no, it's cute and a little dark, and that's why I like it. Isn't it like the adult version?
Yes, it is. Okay, so this is what would happen. This is the classic, movie Beauty and the Beast, but the twist is Belle's mother was actually the enchantress because she had sexual relations with Maurice. And they had a child, and she was taken because she's a sorcerer, obviously a enchantress. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And they took the baby and they gave it to him to raise, and she's just a super smart, amazing person who ends up just so happening to fall in love with the man that her mother cursed. Good job. Happy parenting. But there's more to it. There's a lot more to it. There's all this.
It's my life. Oh my God, it's my life. I know. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I'm like, oh wow, Monica.
Yeah.
I better. Oh my gosh. Okay. If anyone didn't know.
Sponsor me, Duncan! Duncan! I love you, Duncan! Duncan, please!
We love you, Duncan. Oh, yes, it's true.
Not only does
we love you, Duncan.
America.
And we are true. When you're not with us, we're blue. Homebrew, takeout, any way we can get it. We need you.
So, America runs on Duncan, but so does Vixie and Doll. All right. I'm just saying.
Vixie Squad runs on Duncan. I swear.
Yeah, we do. All right. So this book is
sounds like Mortal Kombat. My mom curses all my boyfriends. Yeah. I swear.
So in this book, her mother returns to Maurice. So that's
in the original story, she had sisters. In this story, does she have sisters?
No.
Or is this based off the Disney one?
This is based off the Disney one.
Okay. I was just curious.
Oh. So.
Sponsor them, Duncan. That's right. You tell them, Monica. And Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah. Cards Against Humanity too. Oh my God, Monica, you missed it. Oh my God, you really need to come and play Cards Against Humanity with us. I think it would be so much fun. You and John. I think you guys would be hilarious.
Do either of you have decks? If you have decks, you can play.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice got it in.
At least once.
A few times.
Hubba. Y'all are just terrible. Monica, what is your favorite book? Do you have a favorite book? I'm curious now.
Oh yeah.
I like anything by Neil Gaiman. I have favorite authors. I like Neil Gaiman, Poppy Z. Bright.
John, do you have Cards Against Humanity?
George.
Oh.
George McGuire. Oh, I might not like it. It does take a special amount of crazy and twisted.
I'm sad.
Aw, you'll live.
You were aggressive this morning. I don't know how I feel about this.
I didn't sleep enough.
I'm trying to have my morning. She's being mean. I don't like it.
Again. Again, you'll live.
Honey, I want a refund. I want a refund, honey.
No refunds. No soup.
Oh, damn it. Can I have some more, please?
No.
I don't
More.
understand.
More. Wesker, do you have a favorite book? Well, Monica, you can't just say of course. You're
course.
supposed to
What
tell
is
me what book it
that?
is. Jiminy Christmas.
Oh my God. Monica doesn't play right.
She's smart ass. That's what it is. Can't you tell? I raised her right.
This is true.
Lots of favorite authors and books. I like Terry Brooks. I know he's a hack, but I love him. I love his stuff. Oh,
Anne Rice. I'm sorry. This is like an unpopular opinion, but I don't
like
care.
her.
I like her.
I read Interview with a Vampire. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I tried to read with Stott. It didn't work. I just couldn't do it. he loves the feisty Vixie.
Yeah.
I like her. She's feisty.
She's feisty.
And I love American Gods by Neil Gaiman. Awesome book. Have you been the Dark Tower series by Stephen King? That was my brother's favorite. Ariel or the Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. Of course, you love Sylvia Plath. Miss of Avalon. I couldn't read The Miss of Avalon by Marion Zimmer Bradley. I love the idea, but there's too much flippin' politics in it. The miniseries was awesome.
What of the Magicians? That's a book?
It's a series of books.
I didn't know that. Oh my God, I need to read this. Oh, I need to read this. I love The Magicians.
The Witching Hour by Anne Rice was good. Lasher was terrible.
Yeah.
Like she gets this. Well, and here's the thing with The Witching Hour. Anne Rice was being interviewed, and it was kind of funny because I had just was it you I was talking to about this, Monica? No. It might have been Monica. No, I know I told you about this, but I think the original conversation was between Monica and I. I said, I really like that book, but I really just like the files about the witches. The stuff with Rowan and what's his face, I get bored. And then we see this interview with her, and she's like, well, they were like, how did you come up with this idea? Blah, 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 blah. And she says, Lasher was terrible. And she says, well, when I was writing about Rowan and Daniel, it's Daniel, isn't it? Rowan and Daniel or something like that. I was really concentrating on the character development, blah, 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 blah. But when I wrote the files, it was like I was possessed or something because I don't really remember writing it. I'm like, dude, burn some incense, get possessed, write another book. Because I can't deal with her.
Oh,
I don't like her writing. I don't like her style at all. But I liked Interview with a Vampire, and I liked The Witching Hour. Those were good books. But other than that, she can burn in hell.
Wow. What's that book series where the main character is this woman, Bo? And she's like kind of a succubus a little bit, but it involves vampires and
Isn't that that's a different writer.
Yeah, it is a different writer. I know
it's
it
a
is.
woman.
I just can't think of it.
I can't think of her name.
Oh my God. So the main character's name is Bo, and she has this connection with this vampire guy that is in her city, and she has to go around and like have orgies basically, because if she doesn't, then like the people die or something like that, because she needs to get out this tension or whatever. So they end up calling her basically, for all intents and purposes, a succubus, and she's like the only one of her kind or something. I forgot I forgot the name of the series. I forgot.
How do you spell the name? Do you remember?
Boe, I think. Oh, is that the Lost Girl? Oh, maybe.
Oh,
I
that's
don't know.
that sounds like Lost Girl, doesn't it?
It
Well,
does.
kind of, but there's more to it than that.
Yeah.
And he's a werewolf, not a vampire.
No. She has like 2 different boyfriends or something like that. She's basically
Okay,
BDSM the whole time. Good morning,
maybe it's what maybe. Good morning, Ruby Dooby Doo.
Roo.
Maybe it's what Lost Girl was based on.
Mm-mm. Was it Bo? Wait, maybe it was a different name. I don't know. I know that maybe it was. I don't know.
Maybe
I don't
you're
know,
mixing 2 things together.
maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was
I
just
don't
book.
know.
And
I don't know.
all I can remember is this one.
Wuthering Heights. I love Wuthering Heights.
I can remember this scene where she's in a church and like there are all these bad vampires around because there's good vampires and there's bad vampires and there was bad vampires around and
This
she
isn't Lost
like
Girl.
blew up. No, she blew up and like she doesn't remember anything and everyone's dead. Everybody is dead. She doesn't revive anybody.
Did
There's
you
no
ever
reviving.
watch the show Lost Girl?
Yes.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Wasn't sure. I was just asking. The end killed me. Yeah, her name was Bo too, and she was a succubus. But I won't go into any spoilers in case people haven't seen it because the end killed me. It absolutely. I was a mess. I was a puddle of mess for a week.
What happened?
Mackenzie.
No! You're lying to me. Don't lie to me. Don't lie
You haven't
to me.
seen the end? You haven't seen the end yet?
No, I want you to spoil it for me though. Spoiler alert! Okay, tell me.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mackenzie has to give up her life so Bo can live.
I'm gonna die.
I about did. She's my favorite character.
I know. She had such the best outfits.
I know. She's so tiny. That actress played on Orphan Black too. She played a lesbian. She played a lesbian Orphan Black.
Is she really lesbian?
Is she? I think she's pansexual. The actress.
Ooh.
Have you seen Orphan Black? Have you not seen Orphan Black?
No.
Jesus, woman. How do you survive?
Good morning, hubby.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rue. I'm so sorry.
I love Mackenzie.
Dean Koontz, Cheryl Lynn Kanan. I don't know who that is.
There's way
Stephen
more
King,
to that show.
R.L. Stein, H.P. Lovecraft, and a few others. I've never been big into Dean Koontz. My mom reads his stuff, though, I think. I love Mackenzie. Yeah, you need to. We need to get you a copy of Orphan Black. Because Doll, I think if anyone would love that
show. K. Hamilton! That's
the one!
It is!
That's the one!
Rue! Oh my god, I love you!
Good.
Oh my god.
I covered my ears. Good, I'm glad.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, see? I told you, it's a real thing.
Well, yeah, I thought it sounded familiar. A friend of ours, and a former friend of ours, used to read all of her novels. She had characters based on the detective. She's a detective.
Yes.
And she is a vampire.
Yes, that's what it is. I could not figure it out. I thought she was like a succubus or whatever because she's a weird hybrid is what she is.
Yeah.
Because she has to do not only regular, like feed off of regular vampires or whatever, but she also has to feed off of labyrinths.
I have no idea.
Whatever they're called. Oh my god. I knew that author. You knew that author? That's not her real name, is it?
Laurel K. Hamilton? I think she means she's read it. She's read her work. Or do you know her?
If
I don't know her.
Mm.
I was friends
Monica's
with
over
Poppy Z.
here.
I've read it. Okay.
Monica's over here like, oh, I've met these people. Let me tell you, they're not as good as you think.
I was just thinking that too. I was like, if you would have said detective, I probably would have got to it faster, but that's okay.
Oh my
It's
God.
okay. What?
I didn't know what she looked like. She's not somebody I did not. When I think of Laurel K. Hamilton, I don't think of the picture that just came up on Google.
Well, you know, some people just
Curse of the Damned, The Laughing Corpse.
I was just thinking the same thing. I know a few authors, but not her.
It looks like the first one she had was in 1994. I don't know if she's had anything oh, she has 2016.
I was just gonna say
2020. Oh my God, she's still writing books.
Yes.
What the frick? Oh my God, and it's
what
still
the
a
French
series.
toast?
This woman. Oh my God, I need to read her books more.
I
stopped
need new
reading.
glasses so I can read again. I have like 4 different Alice in Wonderland books that I have that I'm trying to read.
Anita Blake.
Anita Blake.
Yep, the Anita Blake series. That's what it is.
I was like, I don't remember her name being Bo.
No, I told you I was mixing it up. Wow. I can't believe she's still making books.
Hey, hold on. Sometimes I can make this work. Sometimes I can't, Rue. Let me see.
Oh. I knew a few authors, but not her. Oh, do you? Wouldn't? Okay, so you know what? The only thing I can remember is the massive amount of sex that was involved in that. Okay, just so you know, the Anita Blake series is not for children, not even for teenagers. So, unless you're like 17 years reading this book series, because it's definitely erotic. It's definitely erotic.
Because it's definitely. I'm working on it, Rue. Like I said, I just saw it.
It's not like Likey. We can't just.
I can't just flip you up there. I have to find the link.
But yeah,
Venom just by the way, while I'm looking at it, Venom just RSVP'd for tomorrow.
Awesome. We got Venom confirmation, y'all. Oh, guess what, you guys? Speaking of confirmation, so instead of being crowned on Likey now, because I don't want to do the things that they tell me I got to do to be crowned, Vixie was gracious enough to help me get my account verified. So now I'm a verified user on Likey. Hi, I'm verified, bitches. Fuck you.
I love Lost Girl too. You're editing out the erotica?
Why? Why would you do that? Don't do that.
Well, if you ask really nice, maybe you'll get a secret copy. I actually have some Monica original, like, I think I have 4 chapters to a novel she never finished.
I honestly would be so, especially if I was like, an established writer that makes like a decent amount of money off my writing. I'd be so afraid to give my friends any of the manuscripts. I'm telling you, because of what happened. Okay, I know that this is probably not whatever, but you know what happened with Twilight? You know how
no clue.
Okay, so this
Monica
woman
told me I should to read them, and I never did.
Read them.
I don't want to.
The movies suck. I'm not.
The movies were funny.
The movies were stupid. Okay.
They were funny.
So they were so dumb. I'm sorry, but they were so fucking dumb. All right. The book series that they made, the Twilight series, is itself was really, really good. So what she was trying to do was she was trying to do a series where instead of Edward and Bella being the human, Edward being the vampire, it was Edward that was the human and Bella being the vampire, and kind of looking at it as that way instead. And it was really, really, really good. From what I read. She didn't finish it though. The reason why she didn't finish it was because she gave it to a trusted friend, and they everywhere. It went everywhere. Everywhere.
Well, I have Monica's, and the only person that knows what it says, there's only 2 people who know what they say. 3. Monica, because she wrote it, me, and hubby, and that's it. Because that's the way we work.
Yeah. Just so that you're very much aware.
Right. They've been safe for 15 years.
Yeah. So, needless to say, if you ever trusted me in particular with any of your writing, I promise I would not sell you out. That's not. This is all recorded. So if not, you can totally sue me.
Totally
sue me. So.
Too funny.
You know. Ask Vixie.
Oh, and I like Dr. Seuss too. I sent you a link. Is it not working? Check your Discord.
Maybe Puck. Oh, you know Puck? You know, I heard so many stories about Puck. I want to meet Puck so bad. I really do. I just want to show up at his doorstep and be like, listen, I know that your wife is not like 100% okay with you talking to random lady friends that aren't actually your friends, but I've heard so many things about you, and I just feel like I know you so much that I need to meet you.
So I'm not going to incriminate myself on live. On a live broadcast, but yeah, something like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just out something? So I'm sorry, Puck. I apologize in advance if you're in trouble with your wife because of me. But if she has something to say, I'm right here. I'll give you my address. You can come to my face. Say something. Please.
All right. Change the subject.
Anyway.
Favorite dessert?
Key lime pie.
Ooh.
I love key lime pie. Oh my God, I think it's delicious. I don't know why, but anything really with lime in it is like a
Oh, I love anything with lime in it. I'm a gin girl, so lime. That just kind of goes hand in hand. You know the slushies from Sonic? I order them. They make real lime. Use the real lime and put extra lime in it, and then I drink half of it, and then I top it off with gin. No, I'm kidding. I should. I always think about that every time I get one. You know what would be really good in this? Gin.
Yeah. I hate gin.
I love gin.
I'm not really a gin. I'm not a gin. I'm not a bitter alcohol.
I think I gave her the wrong.
Are you have technical difficulties?
Yes. I gave her the wrong. I gave her the wrong. I think.
Do you still have the link?
There. Rue, I'm sorry. That was my fault. I gave you last night's family game night link, which is no longer there. I deleted it. I have a copy of it on my hard drive, but it's not up there anymore. I'm having a rough morning. It's not you. It's me.
Yeah, she didn't even call me this morning, you guys.
I
I had
did
to call her.
Okay, so we talked on the phone.
God, it was terrible.
She had to dial the phone,
It was
which
terrible.
wasn't even hard. She just looked at my picture and pushed my nose. You know, it was like not even a big thing.
It's
She's a whiner.
what?
She's a whiner.
Listen, y'all, I basically wake up to Vixie every morning. Every morning I wake up to Vixie. Like, she's my morning coffee. I don't think you guys understand. I was so sad
Monica does.
yesterday and the day before because Vixie, normally, like, I'll talk to Vixie pretty much throughout the whole day. And I didn't really talk to her for the past couple of days, and I missed her voice. So I decided I was going to go on YouTube and I was just going to play her.
She replayed our old YouTubes so she could hear me talk to her.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad. She could have called, but she didn't.
I didn't want to bother her on her day off. She seemed like she was doing other important Vixie things.
Yesterday I really needed to do stuff and I didn't. It was raining. Try the new. I sent you a new one. Try that one. I sent you a new one. Try that one.
Monica knows. Monica knows the struggle.
Monica used to live with me for a little while. And whenever we had coffee on the back porch, she called it morning happiness.
Yeah.
I need my morning happiness. I miss it, actually.
Aw. Well, that's why we have coffee talk on the flip side with Vixie doll.
That's right. The new one I just sent, there she is. I was going to say the new one should work because I just checked. I just triple checked it. Ready? I'm bringing up Rue. All right, y'all.
Yay!
Just a little warning. This is not children. This is not, the three of us are not meant for children. So, parents, if you hear my voice, take your child's device away and block my account because it's bad. My children are blocked from my account. Okay? I love you. All right, here's Rue.
Hi, Kermie! Hi, Kermie! I see you, Kermie!
Hi, Kermie! Hey, Rue!
Hi, Rue!
Hi, Kermie.
I get so confused with this.
Yeah.
I can hear you. You're a little echoey, but not bad. Not bad at all. Kermie, we got to do something. We got to do something about that lack of a picture on your YouTube, Kermie.
Yeah, you gotta go to your Google account and put a picture up there. Be a Kermit frog.
Okay.
Before
now to get on. Oh, go ahead.
Now to get what? What did I do? Shit.
Didn't do nothing.
Oh. I missed your stove, Rue.
Yeah.
I missed your stove.
There's the
stove.
stove.
Look at the stove, isn't it good? Just
It's a running thing, guys. If you don't know, don't worry about it. If you don't know, don't worry about it.
Oh,
I'm exhausted.
Now that I'm up here, I already drank my coffee. Just so you know, it's empty.
It's cold coffee. I'm like, why don't you have a second cup then?
I've been trying to drink this whole thing of coffee now for like an hour and a half.
But now that I'm up here and we can talk about the books, Laurel K. Hamilton's books, I've only read them all. Okay?
You read the new one?
Not yet.
Okay.
I
was curious.
But I have read the majority of her books. She started out as a necromancer. And when I tell you she's a true necromancer, not one that could just raise corpses. She actually has the power to raise a whole freaking cemetery.
Right. I forgot about that.
Then she becomes the human servant of a master vampire who is an incubus.
And he's gay. Oh, no, wait, he's bi.
No, he's not. No,
Yeah.
he's paying, baby.
He's pan.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Sorry.
Oh, that man, look. Well, you could say he's gay because, I mean, he's the
Yeah.
majority of the time, he's with uh, several men, Asher being
Yep.
his first lover.
Yeah.
But once she becomes the human servant, they go through 4 marks. If you get the fourth mark, you can live forever.
Right.
And
Immortality.
they all, I mean, and with Anita's
Anita
capability
Blake.
to,
It's
yes,
Blake,
it
isn't
Mhm.
it?
is Anita. Yes,
Yep.
Anita Blake. There has
Okay.
been a lot of
Hermie,
talk
do you okay?
of
Let me explain this really quick, Rue. I'm sorry. And you can continue. So what you do is you go to your Google account, and it will say on your settings, it will ask you for your preference settings or whatever, and then it will actually give you the option in the settings to upload a picture. You can do it from your phone or from any device, so it doesn't matter. So if you have a picture you would rather get on, see, look at
Weird.
the stove. This is what I'm talking about. The stove.
It's a
Look
beautiful
at the
stove.
beautiful
Yeah.
stove.
y'all are just retarded.
The it's kind of funny because when I came back to my YouTube account after not using it for about a year, I was like, where did that picture come from? I don't know where that picture's from. I don't know. I couldn't figure out where they got the picture from. I couldn't figure out how to replace the picture. It took me for freaking ever. I forgot, not the picture that's up there now, of course, because that one's one I did for this too. But the one that was up there was me holding Mr. Cherry Nose, actually. And I could not figure out where it was because it's on like one of my 27 million emails. It took forever, but I figured it out.
Okay. So yeah, so you go on to my account, and then it will come up with the settings there. It's
Setting
personal preferences, I believe, is what's on it's under.
something like that.
Anyways, Rue, you were
Something
saying,
like
my love.
that. The
Sorry for
four,
interrupting you. I didn't mean to
four
Okay.
interrupt you.
marks.
No, you are right, babe. I don't care. I really don't.
Well, it's a
But
very rude thing to do, and I want to apologize. I know that it was something that. Hi,
Good morning,
it's pain in the dog
Kevin.
face. I love you.
We love you. What
Good
was?
morning, Kevin.
Oh, favorite dessert. Doll says key lime pie. What about you, Rue? Do you have a favorite dessert?
Not really.
Lemon bars?
Not that. No.
You guys, Ruth still haven't made me my lemon bars, and I'm upset. I want
Well,
them. I heard they're really good.
when your skinny ass knocks on my fucking door, I will make lemon bars.
You got a
Okay?
skinny ass. See, first of all, thank you.
All
That's what
right.
you're supposed to say. First of all, thank you.
Thank you for calling me skinny. Hey, not skinny. We
You
are
are
all very,
skinny.
very.
Look, I
I'm
put it like this. Compared to me, you are skinny.
Compared to me, you're tiny.
Compared to Vixie, you're a toothpick. Okay?
You're a pixie. You're a pocket pixie. Cheesecake is
compared
delicious.
to Mackenzie. I'm a fat ass bitch.
Now there's this one dessert that my family does. It's called Yum Yum Cake.
Okay.
It's a yellow cake,
Mm-hmm.
and then you take it's pudding. It's vanilla pudding,
It's dump
cream
cake.
cheese, and you blend it together. And you put that, and then you put whipped cream on top of that. Well, Cool Whip. We use Cool Whip because it's sturdier. Because on top of that, you pour cherry pie filling on top of that. It is so freaking good. I make it in little mason jars for single serves because then you can put the lid on it and take it on a picnic. And everyone gets their own.
Yeah, well, Mm-mm. Not me. I would make a big old pan out of it, and it could just dive right on in. But I don't know if my sister's allergic to cherries, like she's allergic to
I think
strawberries.
the original recipe I think was crushed pineapple, but we use
I will
cherries
tell you,
because
I'm
of
not
where I'm
really a
from.
cake person.
Any fruit. I like cake.
Mm,
Uh,
I like pie.
I'm not really a
I,
cake person.
I like. It depends on my mood. Um, but back to Laurel K. Hamilton.
Laurel K.
Okay,
Hamilton.
I know, and if I get too overzealous, just tell me to shut up. Because I love this woman. She also has a fairy series.
Yeah, I
Okay?
heard about that. I haven't heard a lot about
What's
that.
the
I just
fairy
knew
Oh
that was
series?
there.
man,
She has a
I
fairy
can't.
series, a series about
She,
fairies.
yes, you need to read it. It's very, very
The
good.
fairy court. I don't know what it's called. I heard about it though.
It's
Oh,
good.
I may already know this. Hold on. Hold on. I'll look it up real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh shit. I'm moving
Oh
things.
shit!
Sorry guys.
The world is
Uh,
spinning.
uh
Cheesecake. Kevin
Fairy
likes
series.
cheesecake.
Yeah, cheesecake.
I like
My husband likes
cheesecake.
cheesecake too.
I like cheesecake.
Okay, so in 2000, she made a Kiss of Souls, a careless, a caress. Ooh, that's weird.
A
Of
caress.
Twilight,
Caress.
caress. There we go. A caress of
Caress of
Twilight.
Twilight. Yep.
Seduced by Moonlight, Stroke of
Uh-huh.
Madness.
That's our
Mister.
fairy series.
That's the fairy
Yep.
series.
Okay. So it's Mary Gentry series.
Mary Gentry. And let me tell you, you thought
Sorry,
Laurel K. Hamilton had issues? You thought Anita had issues?
Anita.
Okay. Anita had serious issues.
Yeah,
But
she did.
the
Does.
Mary has serious issues. Okay? She does. Cause if you don't want me to spoil it, say something now.
Doll.
No, I want you to spoil it.
She wants to know all
Okay?
the things.
All of the things.
Mary ends up with 4 husbands.
She's fairy.
Yeah,
Yes, she's fake.
sounds about right.
She's
She's fake.
also she's also
What are you? That is
the
blasphemy, Kevin. You nasty. You want me to throw up on camera again? Oh my God. I never again with that fucking
Kevin,
comment.
she's going to beat you, and I'm going to hold you down while she beats you.
And I'm just gonna
Okay?
laugh.
And everybody else is just gonna sit there and eat popcorn while she beats you.
What?
Somebody will throw
Look at
popcorn
that
into my
face.
mouth.
I'm gonna
But
send
It's
you.
okay, Monica.
she's also the illegitimate child of the Sun Court.
Oh, cool.
But she was raised in the dark court because her mother was
Why does
a
it
dark
sound
fairy.
familiar? Like I've definitely. I may have read
May,
this. I
uh-huh.
may have read this, or
Yeah.
may have read some of it.
She has issues.
Well, there's
Um,
this in lore. It's not called the Sun Court and the Dark Court. It's called the Seelie and the Unseelie.
yeah,
So maybe that's what you're. It could be what your the
yeah,
original fairy tales, for lack of a better term.
yeah,
It was the Seelie and the Unseelie court. So that might be what you're thinking of,
yep,
Dal.
yep.
But
No, wait. She also married the king of the sloth.
mhm. Which
That's one of the
that
husbands.
don't throw me with a good time.
She
Creme
has
brulee or
twins.
tiramisu? Yeah, I know you like your tiramisu.
Ooh, tiramisu is good if it's made
Tiramisu is
right.
good as when it's when it's made right. When it's made bad, it's bad.
Yep.
That's something you
I
can't
like
shortchange
I
on.
like cannolis too.
That's right.
Yeah.
Only
Oh,
Bombay Sapphire. You're
cannoli.
my girl, Monica. Only Bombay Sapphire gin for me.
But with Anita Blake, she ends up with so many animals to call because of uh the link or
Mm-hmm.
Dumbest. Oh,
the bond
I'm
that
watching this
the first
train wreck happen.
Mm-hmm.
Go look at your WhatsApp, Vixie, right now.
All
Right
right.
now.
I'm
if y'all
listening,
gonna make me
Rue.
go get
Keep
WhatsApp,
going.
I'm gonna punch you. Ugh.
No, no, no,
No.
no, 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 don't. This is just ongoing drama that we have been talking about forever, but I just couldn't help myself. I couldn't. I had to tell I have to show it's because somebody said something and I'm like, "Oh, shit's going down." Oh
hmm
shit. Drama.
But
Sorry.
since Jean
Now
Claude,
we know.
Anita, and Richard share the first mark. Richard is Jean Claude's animal to call, which is a wolf,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and
Richard.
Richard
Yeah, that's
has
his name.
issues. Uh,
He does.
One, he wants
Well,
the white picket fence with Anita, and Anita doesn't want that. Anita
well.
is
Sh-
very
Oh,
much, as the series goes on, she very much becomes pansexual.
but she
And
doesn't
Polly.
originally want that. Originally, she wants the white picket
She
fence.
want yes,
Originally,
and,
she wanted all that, and that was is that was her full intention. When morning happiness.
until she became
Right, that's what
until
this
she
Aw.
is. I
became
told you.
a federal agent,
Yeah,
and she became a U.S. Marshal.
right.
Once she
And
became a
I was gonna
U.S.
say that
Marshal,
different.
she couldn't have that white picket fence
Mhm.
because she was dealing with the paranormal. And the
Right.
paranormal will come at any and everything in this series. Um, but yeah,
She
she,
still misses
you know,
her.
when Anita gets, I think she gets like the second or the third mark.
Yep.
Um, and she got bit by this one can basically turn into any lycanthrope
Like a
on the
skinwalker?
face of the earth.
Like a
Yeah,
skinwalker.
yeah, but not a skinwalker.
Mm.
He actually carries several strains of lycanthropy.
Oh.
Um, and she got bit by him. She is a carrier for lycanthropy, but she cannot shapeshift.
Mm.
Okay, so when her animals come out, she has to find that particular animal
Mm-hmm.
and let her animal out through them, or they will literally tear her apart from the inside. Like I said, Anita's got issues, but I love her. There was talk of doing movies with this series. I would really
I
love
think
to
they
see that.
should. I really do. Okay, okay. So
I heard rumors about it.
they really okay. You guys, if you have not read these books, you should. It's the Anita Blake series. It's not for children. I tell you right now, it's not for children. So if that's not something you're into, or I'm sorry, if that's something you feel your children should not be into, it's not for it's just not. But anyways, I think that they should make a movie. I think they would make so many movies off of this. If they did a movie for each book,
Oh God, people would
it would
not
make
watch
them
them all,
billions
though.
and trillions of fucking dollars. You know that,
Do you
right?
know how many books that is?
I know.
No.
No, I think they should. Or at least like
No,
take like
I think
5
if they
books and like
do,
push them into one.
yeah, possibly that.
I mean
Uh,
that shit.
yeah.
You never
then
know.
they-
Harry Potter did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Then
Harry
they
Potter
go
did it.
up.
They even took
Then they
one
go
book
up
and then they
against the
split it.
European Vampire Council, because the European Vampire Council doesn't want a council in the U.S. And when
Oh yeah.
Jean-Claude
Well, that's like
becomes
Lucky.
his own bloodline, okay, because there are
Couldn't
four,
resist.
there are four, there are four vampire bloodlines. One for sex, one for like corpse, yeah, where
Necro.
the corpse can decay itself. Um, and then there's two others I can't remember. All under the Mother of Darkness. Mommy Noir is your worst nightmare.
I'll send you a
She really
video,
is.
No
Kermit.
problem, honey.
I'll make a tutorial. I've become an expert in screen recording.
It's Laurel K. Hamilton's Anita Blake Vampire Hunter series.
Vampire
And
Hunter. That's the word I couldn't think of. The
Vampire
hunter
Hunter.
part.
There you go.
yes, she used to be just a regular vampire slayer until the U.S. government decided to take all the bloodsuckers out, and the
Yeah,
government did
all of
not
a
like
sudden.
the fact that Anita was the human servant of a vampire.
But they didn't find that out until later, and she's already had her job, and it would look really bad for business if they just fired her.
Yeah,
It looked bad. We didn't
yeah.
like the commentary it made upon our position.
No.
Yeah,
So
she'd have made a big old stink about it anyway.
I'm
Because
working.
she's a
I've been working on a video edit for Lollipop for like 3 weeks now. I was supposed to have it out last Thursday, and I still don't have it out yet.
Remember, kids, smoking is for adults, 21
That's right.
years or older.
Oh, that's right. They upped the age, didn't they? I forgot about that.
They did. They did.
no, it's 18.
No, it's not.
No, it went up last month. The legal age is
Federally.
now 20. Federal 21.
Oh,
21 or older, yep. And you have to have a 21 or older ID to get it. But they've been doing that in the states now, or like in individual states now for a while. They've had in Massachusetts in particular, we've had that rule here for good 4 years now, where you have
Yeah,
to be 21
but
years or older.
it went federal like
it's been
either last
18
month
here
or
forever.
yeah. Well, it was 16 in Michigan until I turned 12, I think. And then it went up to 18 and people freaked out.
Yeah.
Well, that's like the legal drinking
Drinking.
age went up to
From 18
21.
to
It
21.
was like I was like 24, and I'm like, haha, fuck off.
Well, that's because people were mad because you were old enough to go in the military, but you weren't old enough to drink.
I still
Yes.
think that's something that should be changed. If you're allowed to risk your life on the front lines and everything like that, then you should be allowed to drink away your sorrow.
Actually, if you have a military ID, you can go into any and
I
drink.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh.
But if you're 18 and you're not in the military, you can't.
Not anymore, Kermie. Not
Actually,
anymore.
Kirby's in Canada, honey.
Oh, right. I forgot. I completely forgot that you were in a different place.
Country.
So, Kermie,
Different country.
it's a different place.
It's like America, only they're nicer and don't have guns.
And you have free healthcare
And free health.
and education,
Yes,
right?
Lord.
I don't
That's
know.
education. Do you have free education, like college and shit?
Higher
I'm
education.
gonna go to Canada. I'm gonna go to Canada.
I don't. Yeah, I can get citizenship in Canada.
Bro, let's get married. Go to Canada and then let's get married. Okay, I'll get million. Give me my green card.
Wait, everyone's leaving me.
This place. I love America, you guys. I do. I love it. But man, our president's a fucking idiot.
All
Yeah,
right.
he's a major uphead.
I
We
can
don't do
say that I
politics.
voted for him. I should never have voted for him.
I
That was
can't
a
believe you just
mistake.
admitted that. You made me leave
I did.
Facebook. I cried.
I'm in the province of
Ontario, but always in a
Ontario.
state of confusion.
Yeah. Yeah, Dad, we'll go to Canada. We'll go live with Kermie and
Yeah.
Wookie.
And Wookie wife,
Yeah.
yes.
Do you play video games, Rue?
I play Pokemon.
Oh,
That
Pokemon
counts.
Go.
That counts.
She plays Pokemon Go. Do you
I
play?
play Pokemon Go. I also play Sword Shield. Yeah.
No.
I didn't sleep much last night, to be honest. I was having a rough time. Plus, I found a new game on my phone.
Oh, God.
Some of you folks might remember, from those of us who used to, play with computers back in the 16-bit day, a little game called Snake.
Oh, God.
Where you were this little line and you ate a square and you got bigger and you couldn't run into yourself or the walls and you kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and you tried to avoid yourself until you crashed. Well, they have a new game now.
Yes, I know.
It's called Snake
Sorry.
Revile. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. You'll see it later. Unless you look now.
Why the heck do I have Bixby? Rivals. Ooh, sorry. I usually don't have my phone up either. Oh, I got second place. Go me.
Why would you do that? Kermie, you nuts.
You went from game night to broadcasting? I could barely breathe.
Yes. Oh my God. My stomach hurts, by the way.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but first of
I
all, it's a real snake looking snake. I'm going to put this on so you can see. I'm not going to play it, but where am I? There am I. See my little snake? He's about to get dead, though.
Oh,
Boom.
cool.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And you're playing against people from all over the world are in there, too. And there's different things. You can do, that one was you try to get the biggest snake in the room. There's one called Gold Rush. Whenever somebody else's snake dies, little gold bars come up, and you try to get as many of them as possible without getting killed. And then there's Battle Royale, which you try to be the last snake standing. And if anybody wants to play this, you can actually play with friends. If you have friends on there, you can start boards with just friends so you can play against each other. Plus, guys, I have to get enough coins so I can get this snake. I need the Cheshire Cat snack in my life.
Oh my God.
I saw it and I was like, I need that. So, yeah, there's that. There's all different kinds of snakes. And let me tell you, some of them freak me out. There's a Cthulhu snake. That's its head.
Cute.
Cthulhu for president. Why settle for the lesser evil?
Really?
It was a freaking riot, Kermit. I'm gonna have to edit the heck out of that video. But anyone who wants to do game nights, Vixie Squad, who's in Vixie Squad wants to do game nights, shoot me a message. We'll see if we can make that happen.
Of course. Of course.
Stuff. Holy heck.
Oh
I'm going to have to
my.
read all that later.
I told you. And they're still going. And they're still going right now. Oh my God. I can't.
Oh my
I can't.
God.
Oh my God.
I can't with these people. I just can't. So, okay.
Like,
One of the things we were talking about was our favorite stuffies. I didn't have stuffed animals as a child because we were dirt poor and they used to freak me out. The first time I ever saw a doll, a baby doll, I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I was at a store and I went into the toy. I was running around the toy aisle for the first time in my life, and I came to this aisle of baby dolls and I fell on the floor in like a panic attack. My mom took me home and it took her forever to figure it out. When I walked into that aisle, I swear to you, I thought they had boxed dead babies. I was horrified. I was so horrified.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but
From then on, dolls creep me out. The baby dolls creep me out. I know that some people do, what are they called? They look like real babies when they lose a child. They make a real baby looking thing doll. Those things creep me out. This is Dolls. Beautiful little unicorn.
this is my favorite, favorite ever. And I'm sorry.
Does it
but
have a name? TYs usually have names.
Yeah, it does. It's called Sunset.
Sunset.
Mm-hmm.
It's so adorable. It's Peekaboo's cousin. I don't know where Peekaboo is. Peekaboo holds my phone. He's got those big eyes like that. He's a TY.
It's the first birthday present I got from my daughter. My second to youngest daughter, Leah. This is what she got me for my birthday.
And of course, come here. This thing is huge. So anyways, a couple years ago, I got my first stuffy from my mother, actually. His name is Mr. Cherry Nose.
Mr. Cherry Nose.
He's got a little collar. It's got Alice on it. Shocker, right? And it says, if found, it says Vixen Little Paw. If found, return to the Mad Hatter.
I love that.
He's my knight in fluffy armor.
Oh, why would I wonder why? I wonder why fucking Teddy.
Wrong place, wrong time. We're on live.
Oh my God.
I'm
sorry.
So anyway, so now I have like tons. I have Pinkie Pie. I had a Fluffy, but I need a new Fluffy. So if anybody has a Fluffy, I need a new Fluffy. And if you don't know what that is, it's the unicorn from Despicable Me. I had one, but she kind of died. So I didn't mute you, Rue. Can you unmute yourself? There you go.
I muted me.
I know. That's
okay.
why I said I don't know if I can unmute you or not. I've never tried to unmute somebody who's muted themselves. So the unicorn from
I forgot.
It's okay. The unicorn from Despicable Me, I have that one, except it got a hole in it and all the beans kind of fell out. So I need a new one. Now my friend White Armor over on TikTok, his son won one at a fair that's as tall as him, and they're like 6 foot something. And I want it so badly, it's unreal. And he said he didn't want it until I said I wanted it, and now he wants it, and I feel like we're 5 years old fighting over a stick. He didn't want it until I said I wanted it. But so I need a new one. I have a Maleficent dragon. I had a Maleficent ragdoll, but she fell apart. And I have a gold dragon and a red dragon, and they're both from D&D. And I have Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, and Applejack. And I have Rags and Mr. Elephant. Mr. Elephant is technically Hubby's.
Well, if you were to show any of the My Little Pony to my child, she will come to Florida.
My little pony, my little pony.
And she will
Love
attempt
to brush
to jack
your love.
those dolls.
I might have an extra. I can't remember. I might have an extra either Rainbow Dash or Pinkie Pie. I'm not sure which one.
It's okay. We just won't show her. Okay?
Oh, okay.
All right. No show.
Don't
No show, and you're safe.
No show. No show.
Oh my, oh my,
And
oh
she's
my.
Oh
sleeping
my, oh
anyway.
my. What? She what?
She's sleeping anyway.
Oh, and I have Mushimal, which is a marshmallow pillow. It's a blue and white panda. It's called a Mushable. But it looks
My
like
little
marshmallow.
My kids have that.
My
I love
little
those.
girl has a unicorn pillow.
Oh, and I have a blue rabbit. I forgot about that one. That's kind of new.
My
And I have a
little
big
girl has
body pillow that says Hoppy Dreams with a bunny face on it. Hoppy.
let me
Hoppy
see.
Dream. Hop,
Now you
hop.
see my older
I have
sister.
so many.
My older sister, may God bless her soul.
I
No, I do. I mean, I miss my sister. She should not be there. She should be here.
miss
I
my
fight
brother
with God
too.
all the time.
I understand. I'm one of those few who understand.
She had a monkey. Okay? The monkey was from where my hand is to the floor.
Uh-huh.
Okay? And she had a puppy. Both of them were pink. That was my sister's color.
Pink.
Okay?
Your colors are pink and pink. They're blush and bashful. They're
She would
pink
have
and
said
pink.
that too. She would have said that if she
I completely
I'm
see
over
it.
here making faces. I'm sorry, you guys.
She's falling.
It's not that. I took my foot out from underneath me, and all this time, it's been underneath me. So for like an hour now.
2 hours.
It hasn't been 2 hours. It's been an
Yeah.
hour and 17 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. We were talking on the phone before that. Sorry.
Yeah. An hour and a half
Yep.
for us.
But yeah.
Almost 2 hours.
And now my little girl has those.
Now it's asleep.
Oh, that's cool.
And she also has my sister's Tinkerbell.
I have my brother's.
Tinkerbell blanket.
Oh my God! You have a brother?
I had a
Wait,
brother.
What? I had a brother. Sorry.
Yeah.
Kermie.
Kermie had a brother.
I didn't know that. Then again, I don't really know much about Kermie's personal life because I try very hard to keep, unless somebody offers me that information, I don't, unless I know who you are, I don't seek it out because that's personal.
When my brother died, I got a thumbprint charm, a charm with his thumbprint on it, and his beret from the army, and a Misfits, the band Misfits, the skull.
Mm-hmm.
It's a patch for your leather jacket, and his red bootlaces, which I immediately put in my black Chucks because they weren't long enough to go in my boots. So I put them in my black Chucks instead.
Ooh,
and if anybody wants to see those, I just posted them the other day on Instagram, actually.
I want to say something, and I feel like it's a bad idea.
It's a bad idea. Let's save it for later.
No, I mean like in there.
Yeah,
Mm.
but
You're
I
busy
want to
right now.
know.
Yeah, but
I
you
am.
have to ask later.
I'll forget later.
We can't play that game right now.
No.
No.
It's like Fight Club.
Yeah. It is Fight Club. It is Fight. It's not like Fight Club. It is Fight Club.
Fight Club.
All right. Who do we? Oh, we
She's
only have 2
still
people in
watching
the.
that stuff on WhatsApp.
Oh
She can't
God,
help
yeah.
it.
Oh,
It's
it's
drama.
a train wreck. It's a train wreck. All
All right.
right,
All
people.
right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All
See,
right.
you'll
All right.
have to text me. You'll have to
Later.
text me.
I'll
Oh,
text you later.
Vixie, I
Yes.
told her. You know Yvonne, right? Queen
Probably.
Yvonne.
Yes.
Okay, you know how she's trying to get out from underneath her agent?
No. But okay. I
Do
didn't know
you
that.
think you can? Do you think you can help her?
I don't know. There's a lot of people who are trying to change agents right now, and my best advice, honestly, is to just get out of contract.
Mhm.
Because Lucky really is screwing it to everyone, and I just my best advice right now is to get out of contract. Just you can still go live, you can still get gifted, because really Lucky is making you work way too hard for nothing. If you do the math, it's ridiculous.
No.
And if you're not in contract, you can do what you want when you want, how you want.
Tommy has to show you that.
This is fantastic.
Still go live. You can still get gifted. Yes, I read that.
Okay.
We're on. Wow, that was quite a. That was me on hubby's phone, and we are very very laggy.
I can tell.
Ooh, here's a good question. Who played Kelly on the TV series Saved by the Bell?
I don't know. I don't know.
Anybody know? Ah, jeez.
No.
Come on, Tiffany Amber Thyssen.
I never watched it.
I love that show.
No. I was a cartoon person. Even as I grew older.
Damn.
What Saturday Night Live guest host joined Chris Farley in trying out as a Chippendales male stripper?
Oh God, it's my boy from White House Down.
I'm sorry. Are you
Channing Tatum.
Nope.
Channing Tatum? That's who I was thinking too.
Mm-hmm.
Mikhail Brazkenov. I cannot say his name. Mikhail Brazkenov, Mel Gibson, or Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The two of them were in the very, very much
I remember
opposite
that
in those outfits.
Patrick Swayze.
That's right.
Oh my God, Zach's girlfriend, right?
Yes, yes. I'm sorry, Kermie, we're on a lag, but yes, it was Zach's girlfriend. On TV's Full House, what was Michelle's catchphrase?
Oh God.
Michelle was the youngest. She was played by the Olsen twins.
Oh, you got it, dude.
That's right.
Yep. It was sitting there.
I know. Sometimes. Who kissed Chandler's mother on Friends?
Chandler. Joey. Yep. No.
Is it
Ugly
Joey?
naked guy, Joey, or Ross?
Ross.
Ross.
Oh my God. We're doing trivia now.
Yeah.
Okay, who's gonna watch the chat?
What's the name of the club that the Roxbury guys of Saturday Night Live go to?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it the Avalon, the China Club, the Swingers Club?
I am taking an educated guess, the Swingers Club, because that sounds good to me.
Because that's where she would go.
That's where I would go.
Because that's where I'm heading. Bye-bye.
What's your answer, Rue?
The fuck if I know. I don't know.
The China Club.
Oh, honey, she gives you, it's a multiple choice, sweetheart. I love you. Choose one.
I know. I know,
Choose
but I
one of them, though.
Unzipped is the 1995 documentary about which famous fashion designer?
Tell me. What are the options?
Isaac Mizrahi. Why can I say his name? Isaac Mizrahi. He's the well-dressed man on RuPaul, or not RuPaul, Runway.
Mm-hmm.
And Karl Lagerfeld.
I
I'll
think
go
it's
with the
Klein.
first one.
You
Yeah.
both think it's Anne Klein? No, it was Isaac.
I said the
Really?
first one.
Yep.
Mhm.
He is a
That's
handsome
Klein.
gay man.
And Klein.
I have to preface it with
Is
gay
he
man
really?
because I know I can never touch it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm just so y'all know, I have a thing for drag queens. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's the fact that I can never actually have them. And they're
Well,
like,
some of them you could.
no,
Not all of
No.
them.
no, not the ones I want.
Not a true drag queen.
Well, no.
I mean,
Well, sexuality actually does not play a part in being a drag queen.
I'm
Mhm.
telling you right now that every single one of the ones that I am attracted to are
Well,
gay.
there you go. There's a difference.
So
All the
unfortunately.
ones that I'm attracted to. So you are a faghead.
Oh my god, if I had the chance in full drag to be intimate with, yeah, absolutely would, totally. I would rip off the wig and everything.
Wow, that was really detailed. She's thought about this more than once, guys. I know it.
Oh, you don't even. If you
You come
if you
down
want
here,
to
we
talk,
gotta see. I'm gonna take you to go see Spiky Dikey. You'll never know what hit you.
I'm telling you right now, if I have
We'll
the chance,
get you a whole bunch of
it's
$1
gonna happen.
bills for you.
Ooh, if I have the chance, I am gonna take that chance. It will
She's
be
a drag
one-night
king,
stand.
but
Oh my god,
Belle wouldn't be able to handle herself. She goes
Are
and
you
gets
sure?
herself. She goes and gets herself airbrushed before the show.
I don't give a
Oh.
fuck.
No,
I'll
you
ruin it.
You will love it. You can't ruin it. It's spray paint. It takes a week for it to wear off.
Oh,
She
awesome!
showers
Okay,
every
even better.
Even better.
Oh, even better.
Even more better.
Oh shit!
You can look her up after the show. Her name's Spiky Dikey. She's actually kind of quasi famous down here. I gave her her. Huh?
Is she?
Yeah.
No, we may have
She's
to.
taken. Well, she was taken last I knew, but
She won't be.
ooh, challenge.
Hey, you know that I'm always looking for a challenge here.
You're
Come
not a
on. Now.
homewrecker, you know it. What kind of animal is Pumbaa in The Lion King?
He's a pig. Technically a hog, actually.
He's a pot-belly pig. No, he's a warthog.
He
When
calls himself
I
a
was
hog.
a young warthog.
Huh?
When
I
was
never
a
got
warthog.
a chance to open my mouth. So,
Well,
okay.
sorry. We got excited. We got overzealous. I admit it. In Pulp Fiction, what was Mia's character's specialty in the pilot Fox Force 5?
What if I know?
I watched this movie so many times I have the whole thing memorized.
Honey,
Knives.
You think that we know these things, but I need the multiple choice.
Sorry, it was
Yes,
knives.
multiple choice.
She's like,
I forget. Hold on. All right, this one I'll remember.
I'm not
Okay,
smart.
hold on. In what 1997 film did Jeff Bridges play the dude?
Multiple choice.
Wow. Scary Movie, Orange County, The Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski.
It was
I'm
Big
gonna.
Lebowski. The reason
Yeah,
I'm having this look on my face is because they reference this movie in so many TV shows and movies
never
that it's
seen it.
unreal.
Never heard of it. Don't know where it's from.
Why do I have an intense itch in the corner of my eye? Hold on.
I don't know.
I'm not wearing any contacts. This is unfair.
Kermie got it.
Which I knew Kermie would get it. Which Nirvana song begins, I'm so happy because today I found my friends?
Pooh? Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh.
That's my guess.
Smells Like Teen Spirit, Lounge Act, Lithium.
Oh, it smells like Teen Spirit.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Nope.
Oh wow, I suck.
It's Lithium.
Lithium?
Lithium. What the fuck?
No.
Are these songs? What was the question again?
Mm-hmm.
Nirvana, Lithium, look it up.
Oh my god.
I'm so happy because today I found my friends. They're in my head.
You're like an idiot.
I'm like,
I
you don't know this
listen
song,
to
doll?
Nirvana.
I do know the song.
I
was
know.
that's why I was like, hold on, wait, what did we sing? It smells like Teen Spirit. What? That's my guess.
I like Smells Like Teen Spirit. That's the only one I know by them.
You
By
know
Nirvana?
who? By Nirvana. Have you
Nirvana.
ever heard Tori Amos's version of "Smells Like Teen Spirit"?
No.
It's a really good cover.
Oh god, this man.
True or false?
Lithium. Kermie got it.
See,
Get
Kermie,
that-
you want up here?
All right.
Tamagotchi is a handheld digital pet created in Japan.
Yes.
I love Tamagotchi.
It's true. I want a Digimon. I don't think they make them anymore, but I
They
want
make
a
them on
Digimon.
your
They
phone.
do.
They're on.
They
You
make-
you
they-
can download.
I don't want a phone one. I want a little one that I carry around with me.
Yeah, the one.
They got it. They have an Eevee. Pokemon.
Yeah. Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Can we evolve it?
I don't know. It's all I know is it is.
Shell shock.
She is going to go look on Amazon.
I know. Because we're both like, seriously?
It's Eevee. I'm not sure. I know it's a Pokemon.
We both love Eevee and Ninetales. They're the favorites.
You
Well, they're
both
both
like
fox.
Vulpix.
Vulpix. Vulpix is a fox.
Mm-hmm. Eevee is
Kitsune. Eevee's a fox too.
Oh,
Yeah, but Eevee has way too many evolutions.
Yeah, I love it.
That's because
They're gonna come out with more. There's a
I got my night one. What? What's wrong? What's wrong?
nothing.
Thank you, Kermie.
Nothing.
Oh,
Not a damn
okay.
thing.
Okay, not a goddamn thing.
Not a goddamn thing.
not a fucking thing.
Not a fucking thing.
Yeah. Wow. 1,039 Smooth Out Slappy Hours is the title of what band's 1990 release? Bush, Green Day, or the Rembrandts?
The Rembrandts?
Green Day.
Oh my god, I'm terrible
guessing.
at this.
I'm guessing. I don't give a fuck.
You guys, I'm terrible at this.
It's okay.
Like I would.
I'm using the
Yeah,
easy
wait.
ones too. You guys want me to get the hard ones?
No.
Wait, last night Purple Witch was doing trivia.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, she had to go to bed. And I'm like, well, I'll go live and we can continue this. So I
Oh,
went
pardon
live
me.
and I was live for like 10 minutes and none of them motherfuckers came in my live. And I'm like, well, you know what? Fuck you all, bitches. You do not want to piss me off. Okay? Because I don't go live. Not very often.
This is true. This is true.
And if I
It's
go
really
live,
if somebody would have said no, we really all want to go to bed. It's late. Da 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 da. That would have been one thing. But to have you think that they're all going to follow you, that was
well,
rude.
I knew Purple was going to bed because
Right.
she said she had to take a shower and get ready for bed because she had to work this morning.
Right.
So I mean, I
And
know she works during the week, so I don't
yeah.
expect her to. But no, I mean, they didn't really say, but I mean, fuck, they could have at least, you know. So I sat there for 10 minutes, did nothing, and I'm like, fuck you all. I got off. Um, I forgot about Queenie's live house because I was in Purple's live doing stupid shit with them. Uh,
Ooh, I got a good one. You guys actually might know
okay.
this one. What's the name of Kevin Costner's character in Dances with Wolves? Maybe not. Patrick Dugooder, James Stewart, John Dunbar.
John
James
Dunbar.
Stewart.
John
John
Dunbar.
Dunbar.
No. See, I don't know this.
And it changed due to Amani something in
I don't remember what it was.
yeah. I
I
couldn't
don't know
think of
what
his
y'all
name
talking about.
offhand, but yeah.
Oh, here's a good one. What
Yeah.
Bruce Willis film is about a boy who sees dead people?
The Sixth
Can't
Sense.
think of it. There you go.
I know
I'm
that.
like, I am not giving you multiple choice ones for this one. You
I
know,
couldn't
did
think of
I
the
ever tell
name. I
you?
knew
Did I
somebody.
ever tell you about that? Going to see that movie. My friends took me to see that movie. They're like, they went and saw it. I had to work. So they took me the following weekend. They're like, you have to see this movie. I'm like, okay. So we're like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes into the movie. And my friend looks over, he's like, what do you think? I said, it's really, really sad that he's dead. And he slammed his fist down on the chair and went, how did you know? I'm like, because he's not talk. I knew the minute the way the whole scene in the restaurant was going. I had my suspicions, but once that scene hit, I knew he was dead. And he goes, that's like the big reveal at the end of the movie. And if I spoiled it for anyone, oh, bugger off. That movie's been out forever.
Yeah.
If you don't know that he's dead, there's something wrong with you. You're under a rock.
So explain to me the restaurant scene again, because I haven't watched it in a while. My brain's a little fuzzy.
Okay. He's sitting with her at the table. At least from your perspective, that's what it looks like. He's sitting with her at the table. And she's not really speaking to him, and it's kind of played off that she's mad at him, but she looks really, really sad. And he's talking to her and waiting for cues, and she basically calls the waiter over at some point and asks for the check. And I think she was having the dinner they were supposed to have together, like the anniversary dinner they were supposed to have together or something like that. And just the whole thing played out, and she never directly spoke to him, except for, I think in the beginning she said something about, I've really missed you, or something like that. Something to that
That
effect.
that movie was also someone's acting debut.
The little boy. No? Who?
No, he was in stuff before that.
I don't know.
Johnny Wahlberg.
Really? That was Donnie Wahlberg's first movie?
Really?
The one who played troubled young man
Yeah.
that killed
I
him.
thought he was in something before that, though. I thought he was like in a John Hughes movie or
I don't
something.
know. That's he could have very well have, but
That's the
I
first thing
believe
you
that
remember
was
him doing.
first.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, be quiet. Why are you? Why? Oh my
Shh,
God.
shh, shh, shh. It's okay. Put it down. You can screenshot it
No.
later.
Oh, I have been.
Okay.
This is a train wreck, and I love it.
Which actor was in both A Few Good Men and Jerry Maguire? Harvey Keitel, Nick Nolte, or Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Harvey.
I love the name Harvey.
That's my guess.
It was Cuba.
Oh.
I love that it's pronounced Cuba and it's Cuba. It's spelled Cuba. It's Cuba.
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 It's not
Cuba.
Cuba. All of you wonderful humans that are
Humans.
humans.
Humans. You two. It's Kermit and somebody else watching right now.
Oh.
There's only 2 people watching.
Yeah.
Y'all suck.
Oh.
It's okay. But a lot of people watch us on replay. It's okay. I don't mind. Cuba. It's it's hubby. It's hubby and Kermit.
Hi, Hobby. Hi, Kermie.
Who
Hi,
directed
hubby.
Reality Bites in 1994? Gus Van Sant, Ben Stiller, Ron Howard.
Wait, repeat the question.
Who directed Reality Bites in 1994?
Choices.
Gus Van Sant, Ben Stiller, Ron Howard.
I'm
I
guessing
think
Ben
Ron
Stiller.
Howard.
Ben Stiller, but Ron Howard was a good guess. If I
Yeah.
didn't actually know, I probably would have guessed
doll.
Ron.
Yay, doll. Doll got it right, but doll don't
I
care
know,
'cause she's paying
right?
attention to the
Number
drama.
two.
You know what it really is? All I'm doing is take it. You know what? Never mind.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. You know I'm only clowning. Don't get
I'm
upset.
taking
No idea.
evidence. No, just kidding. I'm not. I lied to you. I'm not. That I'm not doing. In
Which
case
of
somebody
these movies
decides.
starred Bill Murray? Rushmore, Save the Last Dance, or Ruthless People?
Save the Last
Ruthless
Dance.
People.
No,
Damn it.
it was Rushmore.
Ruthless People. Rushmore?
I haven't seen any
Well,
of
I thought he was. No, that was Steve Martin in Ruthless People.
I really hated that movie.
Me too.
It was terrible. I saw it. It was a double feature of Prince of Thieves, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and Ruthless People at the drive-in.
I just
Thank
left through
God.
Ruthless People just to watch Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Well, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves was on first, which was cool because then I just went to sleep. Because Ruthless People is a stupid movie.
Yeah. See?
Hey, Jimmy!
Hey, Jimmy, it's about damn time.
We missed your face.
Hey, Jimmy.
He told me he was going to try to make it, so he's probably at work.
Yeah.
Sneaking. Shh,
Okay.
don't tell nobody.
Who recorded the hit single Loser in 1994?
Oh, shit. Give me options. Give me options.
Then I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? This is so overdone on the video platforms. John Cougar Mellencamp, Beck, Wilson Pickett.
Wilson Pickett.
Beck.
It wasn't John Cougar.
Beck. I don't know.
I was going to say, I would have had to do process of elimination and it would have been Beck because I knew it was not John Cougar Mellencamp. And Wilson Pickett doesn't do anything that sounds like that. So,
nope.
Who was the lead singer of Korn, spelled with a K?
Oh God, corn people! I'm so sorry. I don't know the answer to this, so I do apologize. I know that they're going to be people like, "How do you not know this?"
Hello?
Oh God, mute yourself, Rue.
No, I sorry. You have wrong number. No callback, please. Bye-bye. No,
Oh,
she
I'm
likes
sorry.
it when I
So,
when I do the.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize it was a telemarketer, honey.
who's
Otherwise, I wouldn't have said it.
who is the lead singer of Korn, spelled with a K? Reginald Arvizu, James Schaefer, not Schaffer, James
Love you, Jim.
Schaefer, Jonathan Davis.
Love your face, Jimmy.
We love you. I don't know.
Reginald. Is it
Dad
Reginald?
humor. It's spelled with a C instead of a K. Because corn is spelled with a K instead of a C.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny. He's so funny.
What? Jenny came in. I didn't see her come
No,
in.
Jimmy.
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 Oh,
Jimmy. My
Dark
wonderful
Lotus
Dark
Jimmy.
Lotus Jimmy.
It was Jonathan Davis.
Jonathan Davis. Okay. Because I know that.
Yeah, I know lead singers and everything.
Orville Redenbacher.
Yeah, because his get it, corn?
Corn. I
Popcorn?
did. I got it. It's funny.
Yes, Lord.
All the dad humor
Kermit's like
tonight is hurting me.
Oh,
Orville
God.
Redenbacher.
You know what's really funny, you guys? Kermit's all chatty in the chat over here behind the screen, but when it comes to actually here, he gets all shy and shit.
It's cute.
We finally got him
Behind
out of
the
his
screen.
shell last night. It was oh my God. We were dying with the freaking shit that he was saying. Oh my God, it was hilarious.
And I
So
have
funny.
proof. I've
But
documented
last
proof.
night, well, what about last night? Where?
We had family game night last night. So what we did
Here?
was, yeah, but we
Well,
didn't go
kind of.
live.
It's not live. I just record it so that I
Yeah,
can.
we just
I will edit it and put up pieces of it within the
But
week.
it's not fair.
no, it will. It's fine.
You
We
can
wanted,
play.
yeah.
We were testing out the theory if
I know
it
you
worked. We had never done it before.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of technical stuff going on. What is going on with my amethyst?
So we decided that we were going to ask Kermit if he wanted to play with us because he was on the table on Friday. We also invited Mel and
We invited Purple Witch, but obviously she was live on Likey and didn't want to play with us.
Oh, yep. Okay. And
Well, if you would have texted me, Vixie.
Well,
do you
do you have Cards Against Humanity?
Oh no, I don't. No.
That's why we were playing Cards
why.
Against Humanity.
Oh, okay. No, I don't. I don't really care for the game because I don't understand the game.
Oh, it's really?
Well, when you watch the playback, if you understand it, you might actually want to buy a set because I think you would actually enjoy it, Rue.
With the way that we play, you'll understand it and you'll have fun doing it.
Yeah,
because we don't play it in our own way. We can't.
It takes a while. Well, that's because you're so fun, and that's normal for people who are uber funny, actually.
Well, once we got him to open up a little bit, oh God, that was funny. He was making so many funny jokes.
We got him to say some funny words.
Kermit to do a YouTube channel.
We're working on it.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think she turned her camera off.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No,
I have no control over that. I can't redo it.
If you guys want to see Kermit when he's not as shy, especially when it's live, he's very shy.
Subscribe because I'll be putting together outtakes from last night's game. You will not get the full strength because some of it's inappropriate. it takes, and it's, if I say it's inappropriate, it's pretty bad.
I put it like this. If any of you have been in Kermie's live, you know how funny Kermie is.
Yeah.
So, to actually hear Kermit unedited.
Oh,
yeah, it was
that
funny.
was great. That was great.
We had Doll laughing so hard I thought she was gonna pee herself.
Oh
I
my
really
God,
did.
I was crying. I was
She couldn't
crying like
breathe.
every 2 seconds. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. At one point in time, we all started laughing so hard. It was like, okay, this is getting edited because it's just us laughing so hard. All of us. Oh, it's terrible. And then we have Mel, who's like, the straight man of the group. She's deadpan most of the time. And then all of a sudden she just loses it. She can't. She can't even breathe. So yeah, last night was a lot of fun. And if anybody wants to, down in the description are link trees. In my link tree, there is a wish list, and I went shopping yesterday. I went shopping. One of the things on my wish list is Cards Against Disney. I want the Cards Against Disney set.
Yeah.
On Amazon?
What? On
It's
Amazon.
on Amazon?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And
the link is on my link tree.
Oh, okay.
If you go to my link tree, it's at the bottom. And then my address is on any bio I can put it on.
The damn link.
Well, I
You
can send you
guys,
the link.
The P.O. box that you must send this to is on Vixie's link tree. Now, it's not on my link tree. I lied to you.
It's on all my bios. It's on this bio. It's on my Likey bio. It's on my Instagram bio. And it's on my TikTok bio.
I need to know that, by the way, because that's as well as because I have Vixie go through all of my stuff because, there are some people that like to send funny things to me. And also, I like to keep my actual address private because I don't want to have crazy show up at my house.
Yeah, but I want to show up at your house.
Well, there's some people who will share real addresses.
Yeah.
And if y'all want to really meet us in
person,
if
I'm bringing freaking
we will
lemon bars.
Lemon bars.
Well,
there are tolls, and we will take the tolls. But we will be having a meetup as soon as COVID is done doing its thing. As soon as it's done doing its thing, we will start. We will start putting together some fundraisers so we could have a meetup.
Please make it during the summer where I can come and, if necessary, bring a child.
Oh yeah, no, you're more than welcome. If we do a meetup, it's not going to be. It's going to be a meetup for anybody that wants to come.
We'll figure it out.
It's not. This is not just solely based off of. If you want to come meet me, if you want to meet Vixie, if you want to meet anybody from the squad that decides they want to come, it doesn't matter what age you are. You are more than welcome to come and hang out and
if you're
just
under 18,
know that.
Please have parental supervision.
Yes.
Oh, she'll have parental supervision because as soon as I get there, I'm going to find one of you and I'm going to put one of them little straps on your wrist. It's going to be on her wrist and say, "That's your mommy for today." And this
Not
No, I do not volunteer as tribute. That's a bad idea. Abort mission.
No, she will definitely have issues after that.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I break children. I can't help it.
I do too.
You won't break my child.
$100 says I can get her to cry.
But
that don't take. It doesn't take much to get her to cry.
If we do have enough children, I will probably set up a day camp for the children. Yeah. I have resources.
My child is antisocial.
That's okay. Mine are autistic.
Let her have her. Just give her a corner where we can watch her. Just have and as long as it has a socket where she can plug in her iPad. plugging her iPad and her game, she's good. You ain't got to worry about her the entire day. Unless we got to feed her. And then, yes.
Oh,
Well, of
they always
course.
want to eat.
I don't
What is it with?
understand.
I
Oh, no,
just
no, no,
fed
no.
her
I know we're going
yesterday.
to eat. But what I'm saying is, there have been days where my child doesn't eat anything.
Oh,
I have
Oh.
to literally
my
go get
girl
her.
child goes through that. There are days where she doesn't eat or drink. She has a
Oh, no,
week where
sugar.
she won't drink anything. Where I'll have to take her to the hospital and get an IV put in her to rehydrate the child because we don't have the right whatever. People are like, oh, they'll eat when they're hungry, not when they're autistic.
No.
They will decide
No.
they just are just not going to eat anymore when
Yeah.
they and it's scary. It's one of the
And
scariest things a parent can go through.
it's
It's so
actually something that's been documented. So this is not Vixie
this
talking
is
out of her
no.
ass. There have been
No,
children that have
Thank God I
actually
just
died
have
from
one that does
hunger.
that. Yeah,
my child has Asperger's.
yeah.
Ah.
And thank God only one of my children has that symptom. Because if all three of mine did, it would freak me out.
But yes,
It's
my
rough
BRB.
child
enough.
is autistic. Ah, well, on you.
Am I muting you? Are you muted? Do you want to be muted? I don't know what's going on with her.
Me
I'm going
neither.
to mute her. I almost banned
She
her.
wasn't
Oh my
muted.
gosh.
She
Well, I
wasn't
don't know what's going
muted.
on. I muted her just in
I
case.
know.
She can unmute herself though.
Yeah, that way she's got
Just in case. I don't know what's going
a
on.
person. Yeah. Oh,
Stuff.
and y'all can enjoy the length of my hair today because tomorrow it'll be gone.
You cut it all off?
I'm getting it cut.
Okay.
And see all this?
Yeah.
All that? Yeah, it's going to.
Really? I've decided I'm not even going to try anymore. I'm just going to let my hair be whatever color it wants to be.
Well, yeah.
Mine's great. Well, basically where
Don't
this rubber
have
band
bugs.
is where it ombres out into like orangish, brownish colors. And the
And
rest
no, I
is
don't have, and just to let y'all know, I don't have bugs. I have to wash my hair. And why wash my hair? When I'm going to the beauty parlor tomorrow to get my hair done. Yes, my beautician is open.
Hmm.
And she also has a nail tech.
I love getting my hair washed. I used to run my uncle's salon. I was the salon manager. And every morning the girls would clamor to do my hair. But I was
Oh, I
like,
would love. Wouldn't you love to
Helga,
have that run through your head?
Helga. Helga was this little old lady with the blue hair, that it's so white it's blue hair.
We
And she was
okay
a
though?
bitty thing, but man, could she scrub a skull.
I had
She
to go to
would
the bathroom.
she'd have cotton gloves and then the rubber gloves, and she'd just get right in there and just scrub. And she'd
Uh
basically
huh.
almost put me to sleep. It's like, oh,
Uh huh.
I'm in
That's the
heaven.
kind of. Uh huh.
Oh.
It's like a barber. Barbers know how to
Sorry.
really get in there and
My
scrub the
beautician knows how
skull.
to do that.
Yeah. Some of the
She's.
cosmetologists don't. They like skip. They don't know how to
Oh
really
no.
dig in there. It's like scrub it, get it all
My
out of there.
beautician. My beautician has been doing hair for over 30 years. So she knows it. Look,
Oh
Is it
my
gonna be
god, I
pink?
cannot
if I
wait.
show you my nails, I mean, and I ask you, would you want me to wash your hair? Some people
Yes.
are like, hell no.
Yes, I want
My
you to. I
child,
want you to do other things too. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
don't tease me like that, dollface.
What
Honey,
color?
you
What
think that that's
color?
something that I'm afraid of? Believe me, I'm not.
Oh no, I'm not. No, I wasn't doing it to show you to tell you. My child doesn't like it because she's got that tender scalp. But I'm talking about somebody who has a scalp that has been abused,
Like mine.
pulled. Yes.
So sometimes my husband takes the brush away from me. He's like,
I know.
stop. Just stop. I
have
got it.
psoriasis on my head, on my head. I don't know
I
why.
have eczema.
Well, I have eczema all throughout my body, but psoriasis.
Yeah.
So I have to use a certain kind of shampoo, and that's why you constantly see me itching my head, because I just and it's hard for me not to.
I have
I have dry scalp, just dry scalp.
Just dry scalp.
I mean, I use Head and Shoulders.
Head and Shoulders. I have eczema, and Head and Shoulders makes it worse.
Well, I think Joey may have eczema.
That was smart. That was smart being quiet.
I don't know.
I use a tar-based shampoo, which Neutrogena has one, but most stores will have their brand, and I buy whichever one has the highest percentage of tar in it, because that works. And tea tree oil.
I got Head and Shoulders that has tea tree oil in it.
The Head and Shoulders with tea tree oil. It's the zinc that says Head and Shoulders main ingredient is zinc, which is usually good for like everything, but makes my eczema flare. You should do pink stripes. Black with pink stripes.
Yeah. I agree.
Or do your mustache and then take it down to the goatee with pink, and then have the side and the middle black. That would be cute. Or reverse it.
Pink?
Kermie's like, I don't know. That's a lot of work.
Oh, come on. Be adventurous. My friend Cameron was a Thor worshiper, and he looked like a Viking just stepped off of a boat, but he was not from that lineage. He was half Native American, half English, I think. But anyways, his Native American side did not allow him to grow body hair, which was much of a chagrin for a Thor worshiper because they like to have beards. Anyways, it took him forever to grow this beard until one day he got too close to the campfire.
And he got burnt.
And it took forever to grow out again.
Oh, I want to do a tea. I want a tea party.
I want a tea party.
God. I always have tea
You're
parties.
adorable, Kermie. My mom always wanted to do tea parties with me when I was a kid, and I was like,
no.
Can I go play with the G.I. Joe guys now?
I got my daughter this pop-up like Princess tent thing.
Yeah.
And she got so excited. She's like, oh my God, Mommy. Because, she's my daughter, and I say, oh my God, a lot.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God, Mommy. I'm like, what? She's like, a princess castle. She got so excited when she first saw it. And she's like, you're gonna come in? You come in too, Mommy? I'm like, yes, baby.
Mommy can't fit in there.
I tried. I did fit. It was big.
God.
It was big for me. Like, I mean, like, I had to, like, the opening was. I love that pop-up book, by the way.
This is one of my favorites. My mom got me this for my birthday last year.
The opening I had to like crawl into and like basically combat crawl into, but once I got in there, it was fine. I could even not stand, but I could if I wanted to, I could be on my knees and still have a little bit of room up there. Of course, my daughter stands and she's like, look at Mommy, I can actually be in a castle. Like, of course, not so many words, but I love that pop. You guys, that's like the best pop-up book, by the way.
It's a pop-up book within a pop-up book within a pop-up book.
No.
There's so many things going on in this thing.
Oh, it's so cool. I love that. Oh, excuse me. That's how I felt, by the way. I felt like that. Serpent! Serpent!
Oh God. The fuck are y'all saying?
Serpent.
Oh.
Snake.
The best is the blanket fort in the living room with the industrial of Nerf weapons and watching Netflix on. Hell yeah! And when
Arsenal.
Wookiee walks in, yeah. And when Wookiee walks in, you immediately open fire.
Open fire!
Uh-huh.
No!
All I got to
Dun,
say
dun,
is,
dun, dun.
Hermie better
Yeah! You
fucking
got a Harry Potter
hide.
what? A pop-up book? You do not. Don't tell me that. Next time we're on live, you better show me. I need to see this. If
I
this
have
is a true
another one.
statement,
I have to find it. I should start showing one of my Alice in Wonderland books every time we go live because I have a whole bunch of different ones by different artists. Because can't have just one. Not when you're neurotic like I am. I am neurotic.
just more ass, please.
I knew that happened. We knew it.
Oh my god!
Jiminy Christmas! I have earbuds on or earphones
I'm
on.
sorry.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Listen, Kermit just said the magic words. Magic words. Pop up Harry Potter book.
Yeah,
I need this in my life.
I know. We'll have to look for it.
I love Lego. Me too.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I have my own Lego. Okay, my youngest kid has a Rubbermaid box of Legos. I have a bait and tackle box of Legos because my Legos have to be separated by color.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
And they always ask to touch my Legos. I'm like, no.
No. Sorry.
No. Mommy has her own crayons and Mommy has her own Legos.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
And my own Play-Doh.
So I want to bring my kids to the Wizarding World over at Disney so bad.
It's not at Disney. It's at Universal Studios Islands of Adventure.
Yeah.
Disney owns it.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. What do you mean? No, he doesn't. What do
No,
you
they
mean?
don't.
I thought
Disney
they
is
bought
dead.
out. I
No.
understand Disney is dead, but I thought that the company owned it.
No. They're still separate.
What? I thought
Universal Studios and
long.
Disney are two different things.
I didn't know that.
Not-
I thought they were all under one person.
No.
Not for long. Disney will own it soon enough.
Well, Disney keeps trying to buy out Universal Studios, and Universal Studios is still putting up a really good fight.
Well, yeah.
Because Universal Studios was before Disney.
Yeah.
So they have a much larger history and very, very
Yes, they
deep
do.
pockets.
Well,
And so,
I want to go to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and I want to bring my children there. They may not know what the Wizarding World is, but I'm going to tell them.
I have not been to the Wizarding World. The last time I was at Islands of Adventure, it was the Adventurers Island, which had all the mythological, like Medusa, the story of Poseidon. Poseidon's Adventure I really miss, and I'm really sad that that's gone. I heard that was gone. I don't know what they replaced it with, but the Dueling Dragons is still there, but now it's Harry Potter themed. Harry Potter.
Oh, we'll go, Kermie. Me, you, Wookie, your daughter, my
when
kids.
when we do the meetup, we can do the meetup in Orlando. I can get discounted tickets.
Oh God. Everybody make sure you have very deep pockets.
Hell yeah! I want.
Well, that's why we're doing fundraising, Rue.
I want though, if we're gonna go there, I want the not version of butterbeer. Because if you guys actually don't know this, if you are living in the UK, which is where the world of the Wizarding World is based out of, the legal drinking age there is not 21, it's a lot younger.
Yep.
When you're like 17 or something like that.
I think I thought it was 14.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. 14. When you're 14.
I might be wrong.
No, well,
but-
I know because when they go, Hermione gets drunk because she like chugs it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you can go and legally go and sit at a bar and drink.
I have two dreams: Wizarding World and New Zealand.
Wow.
Yes!
Wow.
In case y'all don't know, New Zealand is where they filmed. What is it, Vixie? Well, no.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Xena Warrior
Mhm.
Princess. Hercules.
Yep.
The
New Zealand
Lion,
is
the Witch, and the
beautiful.
Wardrobe. All the Narnia movies were filmed there. Actually, New Zealand is where they film a lot of stuff because it's a lot of untouched land. It's beautiful.
And they won't touch it. I know,
Yeah.
but they will not touch
But
it.
the Hobbit Shire is still there. They didn't take it down. They actually left it up.
Oh, good.
People live in
I'm
it.
sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Are there
people live there.
I
I believe
wanna
it's
ask
very
you-
expensive. I think it's a very, very very rich community.
Okay, you guys, that's my goal. Please help me to live in my goal in a hobbit hole.
I love
How
you,
tall
doll,
are
but no.
you?
5'4.5".
I'm 5'3".
Yeah, you're too tall.
and a half.
You're both
Oh.
too tall.
I don't care.
Hobbits are
My child isn't. My child can live in it.
Oh,
We'll
my
just
She's
goodness.
make
5
it so
foot.
that I can live in it.
No, she's 4'10".
I want
My
to
mom's
live in
5
one
foot on a good hair
so
day. Well, we need to build.
Oh,
See, I have
damn,
this.
Bixie. My
Well, I
child
can't
is
say
as
this.
tall as you.
I'm 5'7".
Oh, you're 5'7".
My
I thought
mom
you were
is
5.
my mom is 5 foot tall on a good hair day. She swears she's
Oh.
5'2". She's like, I'm 5'2". No, you're not. You're 5 foot tall on a good hair day. Okay, when she walks into clothing stores, you can't see her because the racks are too tall.
You'll be able to see her if
I
you walk
lose,
next to
I
her.
lose my mother in Macy's. Okay, we go in Macy's. My mom takes off like a shot if she sees something she wants. She's like, bam, she's gone. I've never seen that woman move so fast in my life. And I'm looking around for her because I hate shopping. I did not inherit that girl gene. I hate shopping. I shop like
Me
a guy.
too.
I go to get
Mhm.
something, I get it, and I leave.
And I get the fuck out.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate shopping.
That's now me, Vixie.
Unless it's electronics or nerdy stuff.
Yep.
Like gaming or electronics. Like,
Yep.
take me to a comic book store with role-playing games. I'll probably be there for 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
Take me to Best Buy. Don't take me to Best Buy. Just don't. I shouldn't be buying stuff there anyway. And, dang. I was 6'2", 5'11". I'm sorry, Kermie. You shrinking as you get old. We all do.
Yep. You shrink. You shrink.
I'll start shrinking soon, I'm sure. But anyways, I will lose her, and I will ask for help from the people who work there, and they'll look at me and they're like, "Who are you looking for?" Because they always think I'm looking for my kid, right? No, I'm looking for my mother. She looks like me, but she's blonde with bigger breasts and about this tall, and they inevitably bigger breasts. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I came by these naturally. And they don't believe me until they find her and they're like, you look exactly like. The funny thing is, the only thing that my mom and I really resemble each other are the chest and the widow's peak. Other than that, I look like my father.
Kermie,
Mm-mm.
how did you
No,
shrink?
you look like your mom.
Yeah, until you see a picture of my dad. And then you go, oh, wait a minute. No, seriously, people do it all the time. Oh, as we get older, we have this thing called calcium deficiency.
Oh Oh no, I'm gonna be so short when I'm old. I'm gonna be a little old lady.
My mom has degenerative disc disorder on top of hers too, which was starting to cause her scoliosis, and that's why she went into surgery just before all this COVID nonsense happened. Thank God we got that over with before.
I'm sorry.
See how you are?
Why are you being so rude?
Ooh.
Now Rue's the one. 4 herniated. All right.
Yep.
4 herniated
discs. Yeah. My mom has, I can't remember how many titanium vertebrae she has now. I don't know how many anymore. And she has a whole bunch of silicone-based discs, replacement discs.
I love the word discs.
Oof.
I don't know
400
why.
pound. Kermie, what were you doing with a 400-pound statue of the Virgin Mary? Inquiring minds need to know.
I mean, Kermie.
I'm dying here. Don't let my brain work on that alone. I'll go places I should not go. I will see things I should not see.
He's making
Don't
things.
do that to us, Kermie. Because that's not right with the Virgin Mary now.
There's a story about a Virgin Mary statue, but I'm not sure if I can tell it. Yes, I can. So one day I was goth when goth was punk.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm at one of the clubs we frequented, me and my entourage. They used to say that I held court every time I went out. And so we went out and we were dancing, and this girl kind of brushed beside me, and I looked over and I gave her the nod that if you ever see gothic industrial dancers dance, it's like violent ballet. So you run into each other every now and then, but you just kind of, smile and nod like, I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
Gonna be a little dull.
He saved students.
Aww. He was a superhero.
Mm-hmm. I'd have told them fucking kids to move.
I slid on my knees across the living room and caught the TV before it landed on my kid. That hurt.
I'm so confused, hubby. I don't understand. I don't know what that means, just so you know. I don't know.
If you get short, but you got to remember they're lagging, so they're back in the discussion when we were talking about you shrinking.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be a little doll.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got you.
So anyway, so this chick brushed past me, right? And I nod, I smile, I move over a little bit and keep dancing. And she did it again. And I'm thinking, girl, first of all, she was not dressed like she belonged there. Everyone else is like drenched in black lace. Okay?
I love black lace. It's so beautiful.
She is wearing hot pink pants and a tube top. So, we're not judgy, but she didn't seem to be in the right place or the right time. Well, finally, she hit me in the face.
Mm.
At this point, I stood straight up and looked at her, and as I did, a wave of black engulfed her. And a friend of mine, Aaron, who was a philosophy major and about that big around, stood with his hand on my chest like this. It's okay. And I went, she hit me 3 times. She's mine. And I look down and everyone's kind of getting up off of her. And there's 4 people holding her down. And the reason they were holding her down was not for my benefit. It was for hers. Because everyone saw me stand straight up, stop dancing on the dance floor and stand straight up. And it just... So as they were leading her out, I looked at my friend and I said, that is not fair. She hit me 3 times. It was my turn.
It was my turn. My turn, bitch.
Well, my friend Mike Hall, who was an Irish boy, and I'm very Irish. His twin brother's name was David, and because he was older by a minute, he went to the church, and his twin brother went to the military because that's the way they do it in Irish families.
Mm-hmm.
And needless to say, he never took his vows. He was a little punk. Like he was the original punk. And he comes up to me and he says, I'm sorry about that. They were looking for me. And I went, whoa, what's going on? Well, Mike and I knew each other from a long time ago back in high school. This was like 5 years after we graduated high school. And one of the things he did was he was in a mechanics class, or shop class, as some people called it. And one of the things he did for credit was restore this cherry red 1950-something Corvette. It was beautiful. And it was we live in Florida. It was a rag top, and it was, he completely restored it. It was beautiful. These people put a Virgin Mary statue through the windshield of his car.
Why?
They thought he was somebody else. And when the police got there, they didn't really want to do much of anything because we were in a gay club at the time. And at that point, it wasn't okay to be gay. Police did not go to gay clubs. They let whatever happened happen back then.
Mm-hmm.
But they did come because we had an alteration in the parking lot. I caught...
Altercation?
Yeah. See, all of a sudden I hear yelling.
Mm-hmm.
So I go out into the parking lot, and my friend Dave Hall, the brother, who's a good foot taller, I swear, than the other brother, is yelling at a car. I mean, that's what it looks like. He's yelling at a car. And I come up behind him, I put him in a full nose, and I put my knee in the back of his knee, and I said, wouldn't it be embarrassing for a girl to take you down in front of all these people? Because I didn't want him to go to jail. And he's like, it's fine, I got it. I'm okay. And he walked away. Well, the police did end up arresting these people and finding weapons in their cars. And the girl who hit me was on PCP. So the cop told me it was probably a good thing I didn't get in a fight with her because she would have killed me. My friend, who I called Little One, she looked up and she started laughing. And she said, no, it would have been the other way around. I said, I don't know what just happened, but I want to press charges. They're like, don't worry about it. I'm like, no, they're all of age. I want to press charges. Don't worry about it. We have it taken care of. They never pressed charges. They were never put in jail. We never know. Nothing ever happened to these people because we were in a gay club.
You had to say something. Now I had to fix your eye back.
Yeah.
What?
Fix
Look
your
at
eye.
private chat. I try to be subtle about it.
Fix my what?
Look in private chat.
Look at private chat. You do.
Oh.
Not that one.
Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
My eyes are watering.
Thank you.
Y'all can say that out loud. That's fine.
Okay.
We're real people.
I didn't know.
I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all trying to be subtle, but I'm like, what the hell?
I was about to just tell her.
It's my gothic look.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another funny story. It's shorter though. One time I was crying so hard after doing my makeup, and I was at a coffee house that we hung out at. My friend came over. He had no clue. He like, your makeup is awesome tonight. I hit him. I did not even pass go. I did not collect $200. I just hit him. I laid him out flat. I was so mad. I'd been crying all night. He had no idea. My poor friend.
Oh
He
my
felt bad
God.
afterwards too. I did not feel bad about hitting him.
What was he joking or was he like?
No, he really thought it was because I looked very goth with the black running down my face because I was crying. Like all the mascara was just running down my face.
Mhm.
And he thought I had done it on purpose. I never apologized for it. I said, I'm not apologizing for that. He goes, no, you don't have to. I should have been paying better attention. He said, I should have been.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. If you're gonna put
Well,
your
I love your
freaking foot in your
faces,
mouth,
ladies.
you deserve that.
But I have to make a phone call.
We love you,
It's
Ruth.
about-
Thank you for being on
Love
today.
you,
Appreciate
Ruth.
it.
Thank
I love
you.
both your faces, and I'm thinking about tomorrow night. I will text you and let you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
No problem.
not. I don't know.
Mean tomorrow
But I love
morning?
you.
Tomorrow morning.
I'll text you tonight about tomorrow morning. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I was confused, but okay. Cool.
Me too.
Love you. Have a great night.
Like, wait, what?
You too.
Have a great
You too,
day.
babe.
Love you.
I'm so confused
Love
what time it is.
Oh,
Bye.
too high.
What time is it?
It's 11:25.
Like, what time is it?
It's 11:25 Eastern Standard Time, you guys. So please don't at me.
It's your
No, you're
daylight
wrong.
time. It's daylight time.
Eastern Standard Daylight Time. Eastern Standard Daylight Saving Time.
Whew. That is a mouthful. There was something else we were supposed to talk about, and I can't remember what it was.
Woo!
Oh, we started talking about the video games, but we got off subject.
That's okay.
Doll.
Yes.
Now,
dear.
you're my video gamer.
I am.
Video game lover. We burp with each other.
All right. So, counsel. I use PlayStation PlayStation 4 or PlayStation Pro, which is the most recent console that Sony, PlayStation, Sony has,
we have Twitch accounts, Sony.
I have that.
Hermia
Yep, I have that.
Yep.
So yeah, my favorite game all time ever. Full like if you ask me, I have been following in my adulthood kind of game is Kingdom Hearts.
I want to play
Kingdom
that game. I've
It
seen run-throughs of that game, and I would actually love to play that game.
It is the
I
best.
I have both key swords on my wish list, like full-size key swords on my wish list on Amazon.
They're called Keyblades.
Sorry, Keyblades. I need them in my life.
They're
Do I not? Aren't they? Don't they just scream Wonderland? They are so for me.
They're like, okay, so a Keyblade, for those of you who don't know, don't play the game. A Keyblade is a sword that is in a shape of a key of some sort. Most of the time, these keys are based off of their world. Now, each world in Kingdom Hearts is based off of a Disney something. It could be a Disney game. It could be a Disney movie. It could be a Disney series. It doesn't matter. If it's Disney, it's allowed to be in there. Because
there's
Disney
two Keyblades that I found on Amazon that are full size for people to use for cosplay. And one is black and silver, and that's the boys, is what they say, the 4 guys. Yeah, I deal well with that. But anyway, and then the other one is gold with flowers and turquoise, and I really like that one too. And that one's for the girls. It reminds me of
the first one that you're talking
Rapunzel
about.
One. It reminds me of Rapunzel. The second one does.
So the first one that you're talking about is called Oblivion, I believe,
That sounds
which
like
is
right.
the end of the first one. And it's one of my favorite swords, actually. Besides
like
the Nightmare Before Christmas one. Oh my god. It's called the Pumpkin King, by the way. The sword that I'm talking about is called the Pumpkin King. That's my favorite sword. Because it has a little pumpkin as the key, like little thingy. Oh my god, it's
That
so
would
awesome.
be just so cool.
I know. Oh my god. And then the second one is called the Oath.
What is the game itself like? It's kind of a adventure game, isn't it? Wouldn't you call it an adventure game? You have to fight levels, kind of like.
It's not first person.
Which is good because I can't do first person. I get so confused.
You're like behind. Okay, so you're in control of a character named Sora, and you're like always behind him. So you like control him, and you go and you do, and you. It's like Zelda.
It's like
That's
Zelda.
The best. It's like it's the same gameplay style where you have like this open world, you can find stuff and everything like that, but you just run around and you try to find where you need to go.
See, I never did the first person mucks with my depth perception. Whenever I've tried to do first person shooter stuff, I have a really hard time with it. Because I think I have a better...
You do not. Kermie, and we're not friends on PlayStation? What is wrong with you? I'm so mad at you right now. I don't know how many times you have been in my life and I'm like, this is my PSN. Freaking add me. Kermie.
Put your PSN in the comments. Kermie. You're in trouble now, mister. Nintendo Switch. Now, I was yelled at last time I said that you wanted a Nintendo Switch. People were like, no! You don't want a Nintendo Switch. You want something else. But is that because I think it's the only thing the Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle is on, is why he wants it.
No, he's right. It is the Switch. It's your PlayStation name. PSN is your PlayStation name. It's like a screen name. Anyways, so this Wii. You were talking about getting PlayStation, Nintendo Wii, which they changed to Nintendo Switch because that's the upgraded Wii.
Right. No. Somebody told me I should get what you have, basically.
I don't have it. I don't have Nintendo.
Exactly.
So then, yeah, I told you to get a PlayStation 4 so that we could play together.
Oh, okay. I don't know how this all works. I'm confused.
I love you.
I love you too.
What's PSN? I've got Xbox Live. Is PSN the same? Yes,
I'm consistent.
and no.
Me too, Kermie.
Oh,
we're old.
Okay.
It's our prerogative.
If my screen name normally is not what you see here, doll 147 or doll of some sorts with 147 in it, it's baby doll.
Yep.
So I'm pretty consistent too. I'm not. Oops. Dropping.
I made her actually make a Gmail.
I know. For once,
I'm evil.
And I don't look at the Gmail anything.
I know. So tomorrow's live, we are having. It'll be me and Doll, because you can't get rid of us. Kermit the One Ball Frog. Venom.
Yeah.
My friend Monica.
Which
also
I'm excited
known as
for because she's a
Savannah Gothic.
Yep,
She writes under the name Savannah Gothic.
I'm excited for that one.
And
where'd it go? I dropped it.
There may be a sixth person. There's like 3 people who are up in the air, so maybe there'll be more. I don't know if I can get more than 6 on this table though. I think I can have 6 of you and me. Like there's 6 guests and me, but I'm not sure. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So the games I play are I have a Nintendo Game Boy Color from when was that? The 90s? The early 90s?
That was early 90s.
And I still have that. I have Tetris, Mario Brothers, Pokemon. Do I have Pokemon? Yeah. No. I used to have a lot more games, but somebody stole them, so I've been getting some. There's some on my wish list on Amazon if anybody wants to get me any. But
me too.
Yeah. But I still play that, and that's nice to have when you don't have internet.
There you are. I found you.
Haha, you've been found. And then I have my few games on my phone that I can't not play. And that new Snake game is starting to wreak havoc because I really like it. But I also play Merge Dragons on my phone, which is I'm probably going to have to put a time limit on my Snake play like I did my Dragon play because I could probably spend the whole day playing that Snake game. And I like Blossom Bloom. I can't remember what it's called. Hold on. Let me look. I don't know. You make these flowers like blossom, and I have it's on my it's on my Instagram because I'm a geek. Blossom Blast. It's a king game. So from the same people who did Candy Crush.
There you go.
It's cute.
I'm not really. I got out of Candy Crush.
I haven't played Candy Crush in a long time, but this is like Candy Crush only with flowers, and you make them bloom, and the higher you go, the harder it gets. Yeah. I like puzzle games.
Kermie, go accept my friend request right now. Right now, Kermie. He's like, no, fuck you. I hate you.
Okay, I just got pulled away. Dead air time. Days Gone By for PS4 and Batman VR.
Yes! Batman! What? Oh, God. Anyway, yeah, so recently I've been... I have all the Batman...
on my Xbox.
That's okay.
It's okay.
That's okay.
The last gaming system I've had was a Nintendo with Mario Kart on it. I don't know which one it was. It was a long time ago. It was still the 90s. I got it for my girlfriend, and that's the only thing I ever played on it. And it was only because she wanted me to. Before that, I had an Intellivision. And that was like around the same time as Nintendo first came out. But we didn't have money for Nintendo. the original one. And we played Burger Time, Pitfall Harry, Bomb Squad, Dig Dug.
Oh, that was a good one. Dig Dug. That's a good game. I actually like that game.
Is that what it's called?
I was so bad. Yeah. It's the one where you're like on the top, whatever, and then you have to like dig down and not get killed by the enemies that like fly to you.
No, that's probably right. I'm probably calling it the wrong thing. No, this is one where you're like in a dungeon and it's all 16-bit, with the 16-bit characters, and you go into rooms and all of a sudden, it's a snake in the room and it kills you. It's one of those really poorly made D&D things, I think. Final Fantasy III. You're fine. So we lost Al for a while, but that's okay. We're getting ready to wrap it up anyway. If you enjoyed today's show, I'm really glad. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's show or Mondays. We go live Mondays, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Thursdays and Fridays, 9 a.m. to noon. And for Coffee Talk on the Flipside. And then Saturdays and Sundays, we go live at the Dollhouse on Likey. We have Coffee Talk on the Dollhouse Coffee Talk at the Dollhouse on Likey. It's Doll's profile, which you can find in the description below on her link tree. If you haven't already, come join us over at the Vixie Squad Coffee House on Discord. It's a great place to hang out and talk with some of the Vixie Squad members and each other and just kick it back. If you haven't yet, you should check out our link trees. Dal and I both have Patreons. Anything that goes in our Patreons goes to make better content for you all. And we truly, truly appreciate, see if I can speak the English good today. Truly appreciate each and every one of you, your support, your love, your kind words, all of it. We love it. Thank you so much. Please share us with your friends. We want to grow and make more stuff. We like making
announcements.
Stuff.
I forgot. Oh my God, we haven't done announcements like once.
I've been doing. Yeah, we've been doing them. I did them twice during the show.
I don't remember.
When you watch the replay, we watch our replays, by the way, guys. Just so you know.
Because I miss Vixie all the time.
I do it because I tear myself apart. Okay, that could have been better. I could have said that better. I could have done my makeup different. I need more cleavage. I need less cleavage. I need more background music. I don't know. Whatever. I just rip it apart. I'm terrible. I'm my own worst critic. Yeah, you trolls out there cannot beat what I have to say about myself. So, good luck. We didn't have any hecklers today.
That's okay.
Monday, they were out like crazy. We had 3 in Monday's live. So, yeah, again, on Mondays, we go live from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. On Thursdays, and Fridays, we are from 9 to noon-ish. So, Coffee Talk on the Flipside. On Saturdays and Sundays, we are live for Coffee Talk at the Dollhouse on Doll's Likey profile. You can find that in her link tree. I know I just said that, but I thought I'd say it again for Doll
and because
she's here now.
Yeah. I have fantastic news, you guys. I am no longer crowned, which I appreciate that I was crowned. So I do appreciate that. But they have officially verified my account. I am a verified user, y'all. Yes, this is accomplishment.
In your face.
Know that? Oh my God, everybody. I am established. Fuck y'all.
Thank you, Kermie. So I'm next. I get to be verified next.
Yep.
It's my turn.
It's her turn.
All right. YouTube, we need to be verified here too. So
yeah.
Just so you know. Well, I'll send you letters. I got your address. I'll send you letters. I'm terrible. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Vixie Squad profiles on here. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Likey, TikTok, Noise, and Quai or Snack. It's the same thing, but different people are different on everywhere else. And all those links can be found on the Vixie Squad link tree. verified pain in the ass.
Yeah. Thank you for me. I really appreciate that. Not that I'm, knocking being a crown or anything like that, but
It's
I
a
would
lot of
much
work.
rather be I'd much rather be a verified
And
user. That way I can.
it doesn't translate to other platforms either. It's very specific. When you're a when you want to be a social media influencer, like we do, we want to be influencers. You want to be across multiple platforms, and being verified is
Across
very important.
multiple
Platforms.
Once you get your foot into one door, normally it's kind of like a domino effect.
Yeah, we still have to do some of the footwork, but it's easier from here out. Also, if you are a creator and you're interested in joining the Vixie Squad is a conglomerate of creators who join forces to market each other, support each other. You tell us what your goals are, and we see if we can help, and we'll do our damnedest too. If you're interested in that, join the coffee house, and one of the rooms has all the information on how to join the Vixie Squad. We take applications. We will review your application, and if you're accepted, we will send you notification that you're accepted. If you are not accepted, we also will let you know why and what you need to work on if you want to be part of the Vixie Squad. There's a lot of responsibility. What?
It's Vixie Squad, one word. And coffee house, another word.
Am I going to hear this for the rest of my life?
We are. Yes, absolutely. Every time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, y'all, go to the very first video that we did on here as a live, and then she'll say it. And I went to go what she said exactly. Exactly. It was not. So now I explain, because for people like me,
there's a link. Gosh darn it. There's a link. Just follow the link. Make it easier on yourselves.
Go download Discord, okay? Find us there.
Also, if you're on my Patreon, if you're a patron on my Patreon, I have a private chat for all my Patreon users. So
I'm there.
You can talk to me privately. We talk about stuffs. Depending on your tier, you get different voting privileges, and so on and so forth. So, and whatnot.
She talks dirty to me. No, just kidding. Doesn't. I promise.
She only wants me to. There's a difference.
Only sometimes. There's only sometimes. Oh my God.
Sometimes.
Don't quote me.
And if you're the top 2 tiers right now,
that's me.
We have game nights, or we will be having game nights once we have more than a couple of people. And those will be Jackbox TV games, which are a lot of fun, and everyone can play. And if you are a tier 2, you can watch and play as an audience member. If you are a tier 3, you can actually be one of the participants in the game. So it's very exciting. And it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun, actually. So, and I will probably be taking outtakes from all of them and making them a montage at the end of the month. So there is a possibility that you could be on one of my YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So go be a Patreon.
Yeah, go do that.
Make our dreams come true.
I'm having problems. I'm ripping apart my stuff.
Are you having difficulties?
I feel like your daughter right now.
So are you ripping it apart? You ripping something apart? That's why.
So having
she rips
autism,
everything apart.
Guys, you have different things that you just can't
compulsions
do it. One of the compulsions that Vixie's beautiful daughter has is that she likes to rip shit apart. If it has a little tear in it, she's just like, yes. Because it's the sound of the ripping that's satisfying to her.
She loves
I
ripping
have
paper.
that same problem.
See, a lot of people don't understand that autism stims are just exaggerated stims that everybody has. If you, I click end tops, so you'll hear it. I know you guys hear it when I do it because I've listened to the videos, and I'm sorry. It's so loud. But if I don't, I will absolutely lose my mind if I'm not playing with something because it's either that or doodle, but I can't look down and look at the monitor at the same time. So you get pen clicks instead. I used to smoke. I don't do that anymore. I quit. So you get pen clicks. People shake their knees or bounce their knees. That's a stim. People twirl their hair. That's a stim. People suck their teeth. That's a stim. So autism stims usually manifest a lot larger, a lot louder, a lot more dramatic. But there are people who have them to a lesser degree. So it's not that it doesn't happen, it's just people don't usually understand when an autistic person has it. It's usually very obvious. It's not as socially acceptable, and that's where we get pigeonholed a lot of the time.
I was so excited the other day. I was off. Vixie didn't have her headset on, and normally she does whenever she talks to me, right? But occasionally, when I'm not yelling profanities, she will have me off. And normally, I watch my mouth. I try anyway, the best I can. But we all know that's hard for me. So the other day, her daughter acknowledged my existence, and I like flipped shit. I was like, "Oh my god, she acknowledged me!" Like, you don't understand. With like when it comes to autistic, anybody, it takes a very, very long time for them to even acknowledge your presence or your existence.
Yeah,
so, like,
allowing someone into their reality, getting as a parent, it's really difficult. I was not called mom until I was a parent for 9 years before I was ever called mom, and that was by my youngest. He called me mom first. Actually, my girl, who's my middle child, she calls me mama sometimes too. Not as much as the other one, but enough to make me happy. But my oldest is, we're fairly certain that he is voluntarily mute, as they say. He is very loud. He can make noises, and every now and then he says stuff, and we catch him, and he's like, I didn't say anything, you know. But
one of these days, I'm gonna get that boy to talk.
Well, he says Nana, my mother.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna get that boy to talk.
And he says no. No, 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 no.
And when we say kids, you guys, we're not talking about like children. We're talking about like 17. You know, I mean,
my girl is 14 or 15. Is she 15 now? No, she's 14. And my youngest is 9.
Yeah.
So, and my he actually, if he likes you, he'll touch you with his foot. He'll like put out his foot and touch your foot with his foot, and if he does, that means he likes you. That's like a big deal. If my oldest touches you with his foot.
I know. Okay, I'm just saying, if that happens, if he does touch me with his
He's
foot,
gonna freak. It's gonna be a big deal.
I'm gonna first off, I'm gonna freak out because I'm not a foot person. Okay, that's gonna be very. I'm gonna try very hard not to be like, but I know that if it happens, I'm gonna have to go into like a separate room with the door closed that has like no. I'm gonna be so excited. You don't understand. Okay, that means I'm accepted into the family.
You can hug him after he acknowledges you. You can hug him.
Oh?
He loves it. He loves being hugged. He loves playing peekaboo too. One of his therapists said to me the other day, is like, what does he like to do? I'm like, Blue's Clues and peekaboo. Anything else? No.
No.
That's what he does. So I wish there was more. I can't tell you how badly. I know every single Blue's Clues episode by heart. Now, the one thing he likes that I don't mind is Baby Einstein, because that's like listening to classical music. I don't mind that. I'm like, play that. I like that one. That's a good one. Let's play that all day, okay? Over and over again is fine. I can listen to Mozart all day. No problem. Bach, no problem. Tchaikovsky, no problem. Brahms, I'm not a huge Brahms fan, but I will listen to it. I will choose that before Blue's Clues or Dora. There are so many adult jokes that my husband and I have about Dora. It's bad. We knowingly look at each other all the time. One day I'll have him sing you the Dora song.
Hola, soy Dora. Vámonos, Boots. Let's go beat a bitch. I'm sick of this shit.
I know, I love classical music too. By the way, that voice was on point and I'm pulling it. I'm pulling that audio.
Okay, let me do it right then. Hold on. Hola, soy Dora. Vámonos, Boots. Let's go beat a bitch. I'm sick of this shit.
Dun, dun,
pause,
dun.
That's okay.
That's going to be the new TikTok. I know somebody else did it, but that's going to be the new one.
Yeah, well,
Yours
it's gone
better.
now. That audio is gone.
Oh, we own this one. We own this one.
Yeah, we do.
Yay. There's so many things that I should go through and pull.
Yeah.
There really
Oh my
is.
God, yeah. Oh my God. I was actually thinking about that. I was thinking about yesterday and like the things that Kermit was saying, and I'm like, oh, the audio. Oh, the things
the audios that are going to show up on the short video platforms. TikTok. I'm telling you.
It's gonna make me want to do videos again. I'm telling you.
There you go. You tell me which ones and I'll pull them for you.
Everything.
Hubby's like, I'll make a list. We'll get our scripts for Monday. For Mondays, we'll get our scripts from hubby so that we can just sit here and make scripts for TikTok. Because I know our language will never get by likey. They'll be like, no.
I gotta say this. Hold on. Hola, soy Dora, and I play with my monkey.
That is so wrong, but funny. But very, very funny.
Oh God. I'm not very good at voices, but I am.
Modulators on TikTok. They have new voice modulators. And there's quite a few things that I would like to record, but my children are so flippin' loud. I'm going to have to get up. I'm going to have to do it on a Wednesday morning when I get up early like this, because this is the only time of day where I can do this right now, because they are so freaking loud. Once they get started. But yeah, there's like a few scenes that I want to do, a few movie scenes that were actually done by guys originally, but I want to do them in my voice.
Hand itches.
What was the one? Oh, now I can't think of it. There was one the other day that I was like, I have to memorize that because I need to do that as a scene on TikTok. Now I can't think of what it was. That's going to drive me crazy.
My hand itched. It's my left hand.
You're losing money.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Well. Bills are up.
I was just going to say, I'm supposed to be paying my phone bill. I
don't know, because last time my left hand itched, I got money in the mail. Oh, that's right.
You got a check. I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah.
You opposite freak. It's that Faye blood.
That's me.
It's that Faye blood.
It is. I'm telling you.
Get away with shit, man.
I get away with a
Puka.
lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not trying, and I don't try to. Like, I really don't. And it's all non-intentional.
That's
Like,
why
really.
I don't mind. That's why I don't mind. If it was intentional, I would hit you upside the head, but it's not.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. I apologize in advance. And like, I don't even know that I'm getting away with shit until
I don't want to dance.
like you cannot tell me that I'm getting away with something because once it's in, I'm like, oh crap, and this is the Fae brain. If it's not true to me, or if it's true to me, then it's truth. And this is when you truth like a fairy, by the way.
That was
So
the
if
best
it's
comment.
Mm-hmm. Dead.
Oh, I'm gonna stop now.
Dora pulls out her map to help Diego find her G. Okay, stop
I'm
now.
gonna stop now.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna stop now. He's still playing Cards Against Humanity.
Oh my god. Why do not go on Likey anymore? Oh, we do, honey. We do.
We do.
On Saturdays and Sunday, we go on my account. And we go live then. But I'm glad you find I'm glad you find
us. You found us
oh my
here.
god.
Oof. She lost her words. It was very sad.
Gibberish.
Very, very sad. All right. Dal, what do you have to say to all the good peoples?
Hey! If someone's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. Just remember, clearly I'm better than you. No. But true statements. If somebody's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous. There's no other reason. Know that Vixie and I will be here to pick you up when you fall, and always stay humble. Okay, love you. Bye.
Thank you all for coming out today. I appreciate you all so very, very much. Please check out all the links in the description below. Let us know what you think. Let us know you are. Tomorrow's show lineup is a great one. We have Kermit the One-Ball Frog, Doll 147, my friend Monica, Venom, and we have a few others on standby. We don't know who else is coming. So there's a surprise guest. Please, if you liked what you saw today, give us a thumbs down. If you didn't like it, if you liked it, give us a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give us a thumbs down. I can speak, I swear. If you did enjoy yourself, please subscribe so you don't miss anything. And comment, share on all your social media. Get us out there. Get us growing. We appreciate you all so very much. Remember, we are all made up of the stuff of stars that makes us exceptional. Find your spark, ignite your passion, and make your dreams come true. If you fall down, we'll be there to pick you up. I'll catch all you beautiful catskins on the flip side.